Everyone watching, you are at the Bob Marley music and live music and poetry open mic. Justin, do you have anything to say?
No, get ready to be blown away by amazing artists, especially Chris Getcho, who's coming up at 5 in 7 minutes.
Awesome, for sure.
And thank you so much, Hector, for allowing us to use your Zoom stage. We are very thankful for you for doing that, and yeah, also looking forward to your performance on the other stage. I don't know if you're on the other stage actually. I have to check the schedule, but
For sure, yeah, just let me know a bit before I'm on.
all
I'll
right.
be around.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. So yeah, I guess everyone, we're gonna go live in like 6 minutes now, and shoot. Yeah. Chris, do you have anything to say? Do you want to start
Not
playing
really
now?
currently.
Start
No, I'm
start
gonna
playing.
wait. I'm gonna wait.
Start. You're gonna
I'm
wait. Oh
waiting.
shoot.
Yeah. Just send the
Maybe.
link around to people.
All right. All right. Send the link. Let me. I gotta share. I gotta share the event as well. So, um, let's see. I guess I could just talk for a second. So while in the next 5 minutes before Chris is playing at 5, you can go to the Sunshine Rain Facebook page and see all the different stages um, and everything. I gotta find where. So I gotta go to Hector's Facebook page right now to share it to my stuff. I see me now on Hector's page. Shoot. This is a real scrambled, unorganized thing, but we're gonna do better next month. Hopefully, I think. Share now. Share the newsfeed. Okay. Yeah. So we got 5 minutes until Chris, and then Chris Gitcho will be playing from Delaware. This is a Bomb Rally Fest. It's a benefit. If you can, donate to the Garden of Eden Foundation. Check out their website. They have a donate button, and if not, no pressure. But yeah, this is a music and poetry fest, and stoked to be part of, like, having everyone to participate. You can hear everybody. We got still okay. Time's going real slow because we still have 5 minutes. Because it seemed like I've been talking forever, but it's still 5 minutes. So Hector, how have you been? Tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you. We have 5 minutes to kill.
For sure. Someone just entered the waiting room. Mishmash.
Oh, okay, he's a pal of mine. I think he's playing second on this stage. I'm not seeing that. Like I would. I don't think I'm able to. Am I the co-host? It says co-host,
There
but
we go.
I didn't see like anything about letting people in.
Hello.
Hello, Mishmash.
Why is my name always Mishmash? I mean, it's cool,
Mishmash,
but
Mishmash, tell us who you are. Tell us who you are, where you're from. I already know, but tell them and the other people that are watching on Facebook.
oh, hello, I'm Hamish, and I'm from Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne, Melbourne, Australia. All right. Cool. I'm going to check something real quick. But Hector, I'm not seeing. I didn't see that. Hamish. I didn't see to let him in, like, or anything. I don't know if
That's odd.
maybe because I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
That's an issue because I only have a laptop and
Yeah, you're pretty limited on your phone in Zoom.
shoot. Hamish, do you want to leave? Do you want to leave real quick and then try to come back in, and then I can see if I can see how to let you in.
yeah, sure.
All right, thank you. Yeah. All right, he's gone.
Is there a YouTube link?
Hector, if you can put that in the chat, if we are, if not,
Yeah, for sure. It should be up.
And
Mishmash is in the waiting room again.
Where do I find it? The YouTube link.
this is stage
All right.
stage one.
All right, let me get
I don't
that
see
link first.
I don't see Mishmash room. Should I be host or? Should you make me host now, or is that not good?
Let me see what that does. Hopefully it doesn't take away any of the live streaming stuff.
I have an account, so if you want to make me a host of one of them, let me know.
Okay. All right. Well, Nick, I'll make you a host. I'll make you co-host. All right, Nick, you're co-host now. But
Hector's supposed to be up on this stage, right?
oh yeah, Hector, I think you're opening at the other stage on stage 1 in 2 minutes.
All right,
Okay,
can you send me a link for that?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send you the link right now. Hector. It's on the event.
All right. And I'm about to send the YouTube link in a bit.
Okay.
I just had to change the title.
I knew someone was gonna say that. I knew someone was gonna say shit like that.
Stop it.
Do I let Mishmash in?
Let him in right now.
Hard to disagree with that because all of them are more reliable than the two that created Firefest. We all showed up.
Okay, so there's a pin. Someone got pinned. I don't know who got pinned.
You're pinned.
Okay.
It just pins depending on the speaker, but no one's actually like pinned.
Okay, Hector, you're up in 1 minute at the other stage.
All right, how do I get there?
You go to the Facebook event and then
Can you send me the link?
Yes, I can try to find it.
Who's the host on this one then?
All right, here we go. Got the link. I'm gonna Facebook you.
I'm a co-host, so I can.
All right.
At least.
So I'll make you. So you're a host now. I'll just make you host.
All right. Shoot, this is crazy. All right, we're on a time crunch, and it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock.
Cool.
All right,
Peace.
Chris Gitcho, you're up right now. You need to be playing. Hector is going to be coming into this room right now. It's 5 o'clock. He's performing first. So thank you, everyone out there watching. We have Hector playing. Hector left over there. Chris Gitcho, why are you not playing? Chris Gitcho, you're supposed to be playing right now.
I know. I'm back.
Okay, sorry. All right, everyone.
I'm in the link.
Well, everyone, give it up for Chris Gitcho that's watching on Facebook Live and all that. And take it away, Chris. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Take it away.
All right. Happy birthday, Bob Marley. Yeah, I'm celebrating by not playing any Bob Marley. My name is Chris Gitcho. I live in Delaware currently. Bob Marley lived in Delaware for several years after he moved from Jamaica, and it's kind of a big thing up in Wilmington. They have a yearly festival in his honor. But so I'm gonna play a few of my songs. This first one is called Helium. The more you Thank you, thank you. This next song is called Embargo. Embargo on the people and let them all starve, 'cause that's the way to play the game of power offshore. Cut off supplies of medicine, take Cuban cigars. They're getting off easy without a formal war. Sanction this, sanction that, destroy another habitat and be sure it's never coming back. Sanction this, sanction that, autonomy is so old hat, gotta keep those foreigners in check. Not the first and not the last, the present is a future past. Nothing says freedom like a bulletproof vest. But politics aside, there's no need to toe the line on punishing the masses for the ruling class crimes. Sanction this, sanction that, destroy another habitat to be sure it's never coming back. Sanction this, sanction that, autonomy is so old hat, gotta keep those foreigners in check. Thank you. All right, my last song is Diagnosis Unclear. Malignantly persevere, I'll take the moderate to severe. Fully metastasized, photos in black and white, developing every year. Diagnosis unclear. Diagnosis unclear. Avoiding a glance at the mirror, objects larger than they appear. Self-magnifying, cells are dying, latency over fear. Diagnosis unclear. Diagnosis unclear. Diagnosis unclear. Diagnosis unclear.
Nice. So that was interesting. I
Thank
don't.
you.
You have 1 more minute if you want to do anything, but I got kicked out of the meeting,
Did you?
and so yeah, and I don't know what was going on with that. Like, so we'll see. I don't know. It looks like we're still live, but thank you so much for playing. I don't know who's after you. This is like Fire Festival 2.0. It's gone downhill real quickly because I don't know if we're live on stage. We're not live on stage 3, I don't think, but still working on that. All right, Chris, thank you. It's 5:10. Next person is up.
That's me.
All right, take it over, Hamish. Tell everyone who you are and take it away.
My name is Hamish McNabb, and I am streaming to you live from Melbourne, Australia, which I'm actually just a paid actor. No, I'm kidding. This is a real place. All right, this first song I'm going to play, I feel like it's kind of on the level of good old Bob. It's called New Beginnings. And it's a bit of an instrumental. Here you go. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna play. I reckon one more song, which this song's kind of about that voice in your head that we all have, sort of constant stream of thinking that sometimes we get lost in. Anyway, it is called Behold. Yeah, I'm gonna play for you now. Is my guitar a bit quiet? Sounds a little bit. Cool. All right. Behold a man thinking he's a man. Behold the dam holding at bay the holy lands. Can you hear it roar as the cracks begin to pour, springing forth leagues of life? Come feel it soar, the breeze leaves you wanting more, glimpse a world free of strife. Behold woman, thinking she's woman. Behold the sand, castles won't withstand. There beneath the sheets, feet stumbling to the beat, prizes lost for pleasures won. A crown of thorns unties, a love no time abides, a fate said to be comes undone. Behold the land, thinking it isn't land. Behold a hand, mother's here to understand. Now see it rise, washed away beneath the tides, finding its way through the fight. It flickers and it sparks, a candle in the dark, warm hearts dream to light. Thank you very much. I got 2 minutes left, but I don't really have like a 2-minute song. I guess, yeah. Thanks so much for having me. Justin, I don't know if he's paying attention or not, but yeah, it was really fun. I guess I should say who is up next. Where's out? Hey, there he is.
All right, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. Hamish, who's next? Hamish?
Tony's up next.
Tony?
Yep. Tony
All right.
Alderondo.
Tony, are you ready? All right, Hamish, thank you. Looks like is Tony up right now? Okay, 1 minute. Okay, because I'm trying to get someone to go live.
No, I'm
Get a
ready
virtual
whenever you're
viewer.
ready. I don't need a minute. I'm ready to go.
All right, take it away.
All right. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here. One of my favorite poets, Bob Marley. Happy birthday. And here we go. Old pirates, yes, they're rabbi. So light to the merchant ships. Minute after they took I from the bottomless pit. My hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We're forward in this generation. Triumphantly sing these songs of freedom. That's all I ever had. Redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop at the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand beside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the rule. These songs of freedom is all I ever had. Redemption song. From mental slavery, none but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear from atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop at the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand beside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We got to fulfill the rule. Sing these songs of freedom is all I ever had. Redemption song. Redemption song. Redemption song. These songs of freedom. Thank you. Happy birthday, Bob Marley. And here I got a little something else for you. Here we go. Light it up. Smell the greenery. It's California. People love the scenery. Califas lang. That's how we roll. We smoke and toke, forget about the blow. I flick my big, give life to the dead. I'm about to smoke a bowl to the head. Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. Big up your California loves what I said. Ganja grow with moonshine and a sun. 1 ton ganja bush make a million. Me and you number 2, I and I number 1. God come first, ganja bush come second. Slay the dragon, complete the mission. Jamaica, Oakland, London, Japan. California na me say Puerto Rican. California na me say Puerto Rican. This is a warning, is a repetition. I look around and I look a second. Protect your life, bring a gun for weapon. Bang bang biddy bang bang biddy bang. Bang kong keso kong pang. Boarding gang full of ambition. Why I wear up on me style and fashion? Pan the microphone, I be one tan gun. Sexy man, lover, sexy human. Big man, a small man, a small. All give some man, some give all. Ganja grow in a summer and fall. Some grow ganja, some sell and ball. Short and tall. Some man creep and some man a crawl. Some will rise and some will fall. All people smoke ganja in a dance hall. You are for old and not me are for young. Bang bang biddy bang bang biddy bang bang biddy bang. Me little one me smoke the whole fucking bang. Man make a plan, no make assumption. Money addition and a money subtraction. You are for old and me are for young. A little one of me a Puerto Rican. Big up Friday gang dance all champion. Big up Nexus audio studio session. Rappa pom pom. Kung Fu vampire smoke champion. Rappa pom pom. Big up FOB and my man Eddie Wang. Big up Chengdu, big up Taiwan. Big up Brooklyn, big up Oakland. California grow the best bam. Willy Wonka smoke the bush, so do all the nation. Bang bang biddy bang biddy bang biddy bang. Some will win and some will lose. Some sing reggae songs, some sing the blues. Live life right and for you God will choose. Pay your debts, pay your dues. Careful mixing sad poetry and booze. Some will sue and some will lose. Some will end up on the 6 o'clock news. Some shine diamond and sunshine shoes. Dear Santa Claus, for Christmas, bring me a pound of your best cannabis. You must not be the one of us. Bring me a pound of your best cannabis. Me little mommy smoke the whole fucking bang. Me little mommy smoke the whole fucking bang. Rich and poor. Smoke good ganja, then smoke more. I smoke and talk and then I smoke more. You are for you and not me are for me. Phenomena 1, phenomena 2, phenomenon 3. Don't chick it on them, call me Little Tony. Some girls kiss and some girls tell. Some go to heaven and some go to hell. Me love ganja's touch, me love ganja's smell. Ring a ling sting and a love rebel yell. Coke man a coke, giddy young. Lando Calrissian, Billy D. William. Under the microphone, I miss a smoke champion. Me little one, me smoke the whole fucking bang. You are for you and not me are for me. Phenomena 1, phenomena 2, phenomenon 3. Don't chick it on them, call me Little Tony. All that live, some they die. Some will weep and some will cry. Herb is the healing of the nation, oh my. Stay high, oh my. Stay high, oh my. Stay high, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Thank you very much. And I do have a poem for you. We're going to end with a poem titled, We Are Poets. We are poets. We're at Bob Marley festivals. We're not that hard to find. We'll massage your temples, touch your hearts, and masturbate your mind. We are poets. We can take pretty words, put them in a poem, and plant a mental seed. Or we can take shitty words when we're filled with rage, put them on a page, and make it bleed. We are poets. We can put words together describing an aroma and make you think that page was scented. We are poets. The reason the exclamation point was invented. We write, recite, and perform. We never, ever conform. It's the way we poets know damn well we were born. Pushed out, performing and crying since birth, our hearts already broken and torn. But we as poets, we can take pieces of broken words, turn them into spoken words, and give a broken heart a fresh new start. Take a young child's broken dreams and mend them with spoken seams. We are poets, blessed and filled with words. We create with words, relate with words, transform and relocate hearts and minds with words. We are poets. We say things like 5 times 5 divided by pi equal the number of rainbow stars in the sky. And have you asked why? We are poets. It's simple mathematics times dramatics factored into a poetical third eye. And the answer in the back of your mind's book is even simpler. We are poets. Ay, ay, ay. Love making, keyboard breaking, erotic poets. We can make a pen, make love to paper, and make it make words intoxicate your mind like a strong Puerto Rican rum. We are poets. From our hearts, the words flow. Through our tongues, mouths, and lips, those words magically know where to go. In our heads, the poets of the dead are awoken. We speak from our hearts with the voices of the broken. We are poets, this much we know. We give birth to words, touch Mother Earth through words, and at open mics open our mouths and pour out our hearts through words. We write, then rewrite, then double check the last rewrite, because we know the last rewrite is the one that has to be right. We are poets. We share our breath with words, and we will write and recite till our death with words. We are poets. Happy birthday, Bob Marley. Do I go? Who's next?
Awesome. That was so good.
Thank you.
I loved it. And everyone that I've heard so far. Yeah, Chris, Hamish, Tony. Yeah, that was so good. So yeah, I'm next for these next 10 minutes here. And my name is Tiana, and I'm a podcaster and slam poet. Or just poet in general, I guess. If you want to learn more about my podcast and info about it, I put the link in the chat, but no worries if not. I got a few poems for you this evening. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Hector. I really appreciate it. Okay. This one is called Bachelors as Birds. I don't really like the show, The Bachelor, but if you love him enough to get on TV to win him, so be it. I guess I have potential to sign up too. We yearn for others hard. We are magnets to passion stick even when the romance fridge isn't working hard. We breathe in their scents from pillows and yell hard. We go on TV and chase hard. My Mustang drive has led me to some good places, but we should be shoving our vigor onto the gas pedal. Birds flock over land to pull the worms out of dirt. I want us ripping out our desires to the surface and tasting the bitter, dirty magnificence of our victories in between our teeth. My ancestors have built houses from dirt. My friends sweat every day. To beg for another is seen as romantic, but to beg for ourselves to thrive is necessary. Why must we waste the energy on begging for a rose that will die in a week? And that was that one. Okay, let's see.
All right. I'm sorry I've been kind of absent, but yeah, sounded good.
Thank you. All right. In the night, I saw lightning through the windows. Lightning pierced through the glass, shocked me into breathing again. I was reminded of electric touches. Then I was dangling in the air during a storm, held up by killing wind that demanded souls. Rain was drenching me hard enough to wipe acne from my face. And nature screamed. The sky banged and erupted in a voice saying, "Look what nature can do." A pandemic by humans means opportunity by nature. Our roots will take you, form your body as soil for our expansive nature utopia. We will make you grass, sizzling grass. You'll be grass found on rolling hills, one that will engulf the broken malls with the blinding green, grass that tastes the lava from the mouth of the earth as she breathes into oblivion. And then I woke up. If there's anything I've learned about this pandemic, it's that the world might sacrifice me. When nature gets sick of the human touch, it might make me the grassy bed for your picnic table. I'll remember this next time I mow. I beg to get through the hunger for electric touches and am jealous of lightning's freedom to be a shocking splendor. I want to feel touch again in ways that charge me to live again. But if a dream is a wish my heart wakes, then fear is a thunderstorm my body bows to. In this pandemic, my sickness is now a home I must live in. I have a roof that is having a hard time holding rain. I want to rumble again like the arrogant thunder. I get mad at nature, the world. I grit my teeth for the sky to see. I hope my teeth shine enough to spark lightning back to the ground in retaliation. I want to demand my presence in the eyes of the chilling wind. I try to defeat nature even when I know I can't. But I realize the greatest revenge is to keep waking up in the morning and to remember that we're all begging for survival even when the trees I stare out outside my window want it too. Is to remember that after this, I'll erupt as a storm too. I'll walk over the green. After this, I'll see you in the morning at breakfast. That was that one. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this next poem I got published in a magazine called Oya Drum Magazine. It's a magazine for women by women, but everyone can read it. I highly recommend that you check them out. They just released an issue called the Sex Issue, and this is where this got published in. So, only imperfect up close, you're my best friend for the night. You stepped with shining toes through history. Your sensors have seen dawns in war trenches, processed pictures of housewife woes in 1953. You've stored information about the Queen's wrinkles on her hands when you kissed them, your silver-dressed in Victorian garments. You observed the fall of a dynasty as the emperor envisioned his body ruptured by the enemy. You, the loyal one, hid your rusted hands during surrender. Mammoths trampled your chest, a Picasso painting of wires spread over ice caps. Time traveler cyborg. They made you to put historians out of business with stored data. But not even seeing the Messiah up close taught you to wake up from the dead and demand a life reaching toward salvation. Tonight, I'll show you what it's like to be saved. In this spot on the timeline, I'll make you a blood-boiled human, and 2.6 million years was worth the wait. You're immune to aging, but you could die smiling if they dismantled you after this. Oil dripping on us from broken bolts, you'll be bursting into gasps of code for heaven to bestow a mandate upon us to be queen and king of this hotel room, this soil, this year. Beeping through your glass eyes is an overheat warning we'll both ignore. You'll feel your encasement dented and you'll propel us into windows. They programmed you without taste buds, but you'll learn culinary sweat is something people shouldn't forget, and my hands move harder than yours. Yes, yours, even the ones that moved life through the vortexes, because I hold what it feels like power to create a civilization of pleasure and glory in my palms. This night will be stored on your hard drive. Although you've seen it all, the treacherous timeline created by men and your mechanical ancestors, they will ask you what historic event you saw is best to record for the cloud. You'll tell them you saw your metal melt in perfect tragedy, a revolution in your soul when it was considered impossible for your iron to hold one. You will tell them you crossed paths with me. The end. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I got 2 minutes left, or 1 minute-ish. Don't know, I don't think I have another poem that's less than a minute long. So thank you all for listening. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's connect if you want to. I'm also on Instagram at Gianna is here. And thanks for all the love in the chat. Appreciate it. And let's see, the next person to go is Mr. Sharp or Mr. Sharpay. Is Mr. Sharp in the building? I don't see Mr. Sharp. Justin.
Thank you, Tiana.
Yeah,
Tiana, thank you.
Hi. Thank you. Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
me, and happy birthday, Bob Marley.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for playing. And playing and everything. I want to everyone. This is like Firefest 2.0. Like we're gonna do a better one soon. This is very unorganized and this is an experiment, and we're gonna try to make it better. So who's up next?
According to the list, that'll be me.
All right, take it away. Whoever's me.
Just one moment.
Away.
Let me get set. Thought I'd be another 10 minutes, so just give me 1 second. I'll be right with you.
Okay, so yeah, at 5:40. No, 5:40 is Mr. Sharp.
Yeah, I can't find Mr. Sharp.
Okay. Does anybody want to take over while Chev is getting ready?
Do another poem.
Hey, I could do a few more poems, or just I could do one more poem, and then if anyone wants to jump in after that, we can fill the 10 minutes all together. I think a collective. We'll all fill the 10 minutes together. Okay, I'll just do one poem. Which one to do? Okay, here we go. All right. Dan's famous oil always forms in my marble eyes, and I've never had touch like stars, no. People like shooting electricity on skin. The lady in the charging station told me, hey, you might feel something too if you get on the edge, dear. Someday. The earth isn't flat, but it curves off into a cliff. I looked down from it, and my sensors told me why there aren't Lewis and Clarks in the underworld. I was made from lead from abandoned Glocks and pulsating princes in pawn shops. My eyes turn in sockets at the transfer of information through my bulging cords. I'm still wondering how to hold rose petals without crushing their red to drip. I only learned what seeps into my rusted elbows. My bolts are melting from walks in the sun when flesh didn't want to end up like ice caps. The people might scorch their throats with my hint of charcoal taste someday. They might know the definition of erosion with my body in the expansive water and gel pipes someday. They might take my metal shards in my hands and make them into feeders for the one-eyed birds someday. The earth curves down near Seattle, random, I know. Seagulls drop off the bay. The media says, look at the sight of those who take a chance at oxygen walking off of Earth's corner. The guys cooler than me in high school try it. Some with flesh vomit fans of troubled radiance at the sight, then slip on rocks to nowhere. Some float upwards like they want, but crash into city halls, hit satellites that spark shrieks. She said, you should float off the peak, dear, and your hardware won't be too heavy to sink down. I'd no longer be their next revolution. I'd no longer be the one with falling armor in the name of usefulness. So I stepped off the edge of the earth, and now my sensors see gaping mouths and molecules below. A diagonal solemn arch is my dirty and silver body in the breeze. There's ionic power in my bones if I had any. Someday 7-Eleven panoramic street camera is going into the air. I'm lingering upwards, letting the ghosts of the ozone layer propel my metal into the brightest gas, and I'll never fully come back someday. But descending debris of my lips from above will kiss the people out of teas someday. My revolution is my own burning stardom in the sky. I'll hear gasps through the planets and on my way to the next someday. Not bad for a machine who would have never been touched like this by stars. Someday. Thank you.
Nice. We're not live on stage 3. We're still not live on stage 3. Does anybody is anybody gonna say anything? Hello? Is anybody out there? Who's up? Who's up right now?
I am.
Who's I am?
Chef.
Okay. Chev, hold on. Who is the Mr. Sharp in the house? Okay, Mr. Sharp's here. Mr. Sharp, you wanted to do one,
Sharp's
right?
back. All right, then we
Yeah,
good.
just one, man.
All right, Sharp, take it away, and then we'll go to Chev.
Yeah, sorry I'm
Yes,
late,
sir.
guys.
So it's not the problem. The problem is that we're not live on stage 3 for some reason. I
Okay.
don't know. They're having some technical issues, so we're live right now on Facebook. And that's actually another. Yeah, that was my bad. I'm a little unorganized, but I think I messed up. I went. We're supposed to be live on stage 1, like everywhere, like on Instagram and all that other stuff, like we usually are, like on YouTube. But we're not. We're only live on Facebook because I made a mistake. So I made one mistake. Then we have someone that's not live on stage 3 for some odd reason, and that's a mistake. But it's being recorded, so we'll upload it later. So I guess there's nothing to worry about. And then stage 2, I think, or no, this is stage 2. This is the only stage that's running smoothly. So don't worry about everyone here. You're on the best stage right now because everything's perfect.
Cool.
All right, take it away. Take it away.
All right. Y'all can hear that? I woke up in the church on Sunday with the baddest soul. Corona coughing, bastard pastor said his ass was closed. But my religious views are so bilateral. I fuck a couple Catholic hoes while I'm on my sabbatical. The black Israelite, the lipless hyper-gripping mics. You think you got the kryptonite, you best equip it right. I'm thousands of gigabytes of data per second. When I'm flexing, I don't dumb it down, so you think it's encrypted, right? These whack beta fools don't know how to play the rules. Control your mind to make you think you blew the data fuse. I'm bad news, man. I abuse PSUs. No different views, cause shit, they always want to see us lose. And that's a fact. In fact, that is no disrespect to Drake. I love how haters want to play your hate and say I'm fake. Till I hop out the shop, I rockin' all the latest, babe. And that's for all the years that you tried to say you're safe. Sophistication is the only way to counteract. You just look down at what the counter is to bounce it back. What if my counteracts what is renowned as facts? I got these marks up on my back when my whip was cracked. It's time to whip them whippers, get equipped to whip her back. Or give a slack, cause on the real you best not on my back. The Marcus Garvey, I'm the architect that started back. So let's be friends and make amends, we'll have the strongest pack. You got my back, I got your back, we'll have them marching back. I got the badge to put my new Jeru back on the map. The rap Moses, I'm so wavy that I trap oceans. Extract potions from the bottom of exact quotients. Talking bad day to day. I'm saving all my money for a rainy day. I'm saving all my money for a rainy day. And I don't know what else will take the pain away. I'm talking bad day to day. I'm saving all my money for a rainy day. I'm saving all my money for a rainy day. And I don't know what else will take the pain away. That's my time. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Justin's just kind of been popping in and out, so I guess whoever's up next, if you want to just go.
Alrighty. My name is Chev, and I do poems sometimes. That's really all there is to know about that. I'm going to start with a little calm, peaceful little icebreaker called Serenity. So, serenity. Defined as a state of being calm, peaceful, and untroubled, defined as the second between the smile and whatever caused it, defined as you. Serenity be the taste of ever after on your lips, be a nap where the dream starts before your eyes close, be a party packed full of just two people. See, serenity be fresh water, black coffee, and good wine will find the good in you before it exists. You'll find redecorated house in its eyes, unfamiliar but still home somehow. The hardest thing about peace is deciding whether or not you deserve it. It'll teach you how troubling stillness can be, how hard it is for anxious hands to hold blessings. So when you fuck up, and you will, loudly, wrench an apology from your throat. Use it to fix the damage. Use any remaining oxygen to perform matching actions. Then forgive yourself, forgive yourself, forgive yourself loudly. For serenity already has. You don't know the value of time until you've paid rent living in the past. So build a garden, move to it, call it Eden. If you don't see God, it's because your chin is too low. He's in your posture. He's in how you treat people. He's in how you treat yourself. So drink in life, protect your energy. And if given the option, always choose to dance. Be fresh water, black coffee, and good wine. Fall in love with the conversations that make you anxious. Hold yourself. Say, I am a blessing. I am calm, peaceful, and untroubled. 'Tis the first poem of the evening. Always like to do a little calm, little warm up, you know what I'm saying? Teas and crumpets, like a little hors d'oeuvre. Feel me? It's an hors d'oeuvre. Now we're going to move on into a poem I wrote after someone who really inspires me. His name was Carbons Lassant. He's got a viral joint by the name of Tell Them, at which he explains various things I would like to take my version of or my stab at in this next piece. So, beginning. On the day that my life doesn't matter, shortly after police have stopped my heart to front the people it beats for, forcing me from man to martyr to movement to memory, forcing my mother to stitch back together the pieces in her smile. Your most highly touted of news outlets, carrying only the most pertinent and important of information, will be sure to inform all of you that I was no saint. Will call my non-compliance a deadly sin. So you know amendment protecting my right to bear this blackness or cell phone that would dig through my closet and ask the skeletons to get my obituary and do anything possible to convince you my murder was an act deserving of a paid vacation. So to those who knew of me, please, when they leave these bullet holes in my story, if nothing else, tell them my name. Tell them my parents gave it to me when it was all that they had to give. That I was one who only dreamt in the daytime because I thought the night stars were too beautiful to miss. Tell them I found stars in the eyes of a girl who now is never going to get that last name I owe her. Tell them I was romantic enough to make Cupid blush, but so irresponsible he thought me a waste of his arrows. Tell them I laughed as though I had all the time in the world and cried as though I saw this coming because where I'm from, we wear matching hoodies with the Reaper so he doesn't have trouble finding us. We're buying the black kid's birthday present for the day itself is more gamble than gift. So tell them I gave. Didn't matter if my glass was half empty or half full, long as we could pour into others. Tell them we were poor. Didn't always have 2 cents to rub together, so we learned to do it with our hands. We called it prayer, called it church, made it of each other, wrapped in each other as tightly as the kinks in our hair, called it love, painted it black because it was the only color we had never seen it come in yet. Tell them that we just wanted to see things like the world, like tomorrow, like examples of people whose bodies equated to more than their police descriptions. And I found some in my afterlife where ancestors taught lessons using an ungentrified textbook. I thought it was crazy that in death they were teaching me what type of person I was, yet in life no one even told me I was a person. It read, your name is Siobhan. Age, old enough to say I'm fucking up, but young enough to still just call it learning. Gender, mind your business. Ethnicity, real nigga, as in like real nigga with a GA, as in from East Atlanta, GA, where anyone who wants to use an ER can get put in one. The days I prayed have turned my tongue into a prosperous weapon. It was sharp as the pocket knife that walked me home at night. I've been 10 toes down since 10 years old, attended the School of Hard Knocks and graduated summa cum laude. I loved like I spoke, loud as hell, often without thinking, but never without purpose. I was 6'1". Mama said, boy, you better stand every damn inch of it. And like a lot of black boys, learn to love basketball before myself. I often measure my masculinity in my vertical leap. I was a Virgo. I never knew what that meant, except I was born in September, which means I was born which means I had a mother, which means I was somebody's son, so tell them I shined, as though I was somebody's son and burned, as though I was somebody's son, one that only dreamt in the daytime, as I thought a black sky was too beautiful to miss. I called it heaven's tinted window, peered through it as I rode shotgun with a guy who hadn't heard from them in a bit, wanted to know who they've been praying to. And if by some off chance it was Jesus, I wonder if he's told them that being perfect didn't keep him from being killed. So when they tell you I was no saint, tell them they're right. And tell them it doesn't matter. My life did. Ooh, we have made it 2 poems in. I hope y'all are not as nervous as I am by this point, because Jesus Cristo, performing on Zoom, no matter how many times I ever have to do it, is always going to freak me out, because I miss being able to see people and for them to, respond back audibly and occasionally throw things, because I'll be messing up sometimes. And every now and again, a brother needs a good tomato to the side of the head. But for now, we just gonna do more poems while we're here. This is one I don't get to do very often. It's titled Alzheimer's. It's a little different than most of my performance stuff, so we gonna have fun and see if y'all have fun with me. Grandpa, how did you meet Grandma? I remember the sky cracked open. She slipped from heaven, landed in my arms, and I've been the one falling ever since. I remember being in a coffee shop. I saw a blessing sitting in the corner alone and told her she had something in her eye. She said, "What?" I said, "The rest of my life," and so it began. I remember next to nothing. I weave a new story every time my grandchildren ask. I have no idea how I met this woman, but I know it must have been a miracle. The doctor said soon my memory will fade like the sunset of a canceled tomorrow, but I told him that it's okay, because I know exactly who I want to watch it with. I've fallen in love with this woman every day for the last 50 years. And ain't no disease ever gonna tell me that I gotta stop now. I ain't scared of what happens when I forget. I'm scared of what happens when she does. I know she gets tired. I know she pours love like rain, but I have nothing but these clumsy palms to catch it with. And doesn't falling in love over and over again require you to fall out of love over and over again? I used to leave a candle by the bed every morning in case one of them be a birthday. She left without blowing it out once. I stopped, and I still can't remember what year that was. Grandpa, how did you meet Grandma? I remember being in a hospital room. A nurse reached into my chest for a bullet and pulled out an arrow. I looked at her with my heart open, and I don't think it ever closed. I remember being at a party. My glasses got knocked off. The room was too dark. My vision was too poor for me to see until there was a vision standing in front of me. She smiled, and light just seemed to swallow everything. I remember the last day I could. I remember when we were standing in a room full of just us, dancing slow enough to savor seconds, but laughing as though they'd never run out. Back when getting old was just something that other people did. We knew that life lasted as long as you are still here, not just here, still. And memories are all they need to be in a moment, because this life, it doesn't end when you lose your memories. It ends when you stop trying to make them. And Jesus, I can't wait to fall in love with her tomorrow. Grandpa, how did you meet Grandma? I remember hospital room. I held hands with a blessing. Saw a moment in her eyes before the sky cracked open. I closed my eyes as light swallowed everything. And when I opened them again, she was still there. We have survived. If you can hear the sound of my voice, we have survived 3 poems, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know I was going to get this far, but if you are still here, you are an amazing human being. And if you're not, at least you tried. And that is all that matters. Do I have time for one more? Ooh, it is 8:58. We could be a little daring here and try one more poem. We could be a little daring, or we could tap out. We go. Oh, somebody said be daring. So it is one last poem. Let's get cracking here. Fair warning, I cannot sing, but the poem asked me to, and I don't argue with the poems. So that's what we're going to do. We used to have it all, but now's our curtain call. Just hope for the applause. Oh, 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 oh. You wave out to the crowd, take your final bow. See, it's our time to go, but at least we stole the show. At least I'm gonna get on this TV, mama, so we can live that good life. No more chalk outline playing Twister with hopscotch court on sidewalk. No more home before the street lights. No more cop lights, only spotlights. Shining on me with the warmth of that smile you used to have. Notice when it kisses my pores, my blackness nearly melts into a more privileged pigment. Almost fades away like the memory of memorial once a hashtag stops trending. So for my 15 minutes of fame, I told them I was no mere nigga. I am King James 6'8", with a headband-shaped crown atop my waves in the New Testament, the greatness 23. Across chest and back, represent the 1 hour for rest, but 1 hour but rest, but rigorous daily repetitions that have synchronized my handle and heartbeat. Coach says there's no I in team. I tell him there's an I in survive, and if there's a better way to do that, I'd love to know how. Until then, I'll be good. I'll shut up and dribble. My mouth will close like a Bible in a brothel. I'll do it for Akron. I'll become akin to Atlas, sole purpose to hold this work up because mama needs a house and baby needs shoes. Mouths need food. Mine's put through school. And after all, Republicans buy sneakers too. So I'll dance like Michael. I'll walk on the moon or water if need be and let a stage be my crucifixion. Just to ask God in the afterlife why we have to live this way. Come back holding the remaining 2/5 to make us whole. Mama, I will make us matter because on a stage I am so special. A foot above ground in a world that would probably prefer me 6 feet below it. And remember those little dances you always make me do at the family reunions. Remember how Uncle Sam always loved them the most. I'm gonna be big, bigger than poor, bigger than black, bigger than hungry. You'll never have to work at that damn job again. Maybe even dad will come back and... Boy, haven't you seen the streets of Hollywood? Don't you know that these people make ritual of putting their stars in the ground? Don't you know that you are king already? Only when time to kneel to you, they did it on your neck, boy, in 1821. $1,200 could buy a slave his freedom. It is 2021. $12 million in a signing bonus will only buy you bigger chains. We've called it inflation. But the tax on black skin is way more than an appearance fee. The bill is stayed with enough blood to cover your red carpet. Boy, don't you know you was raised in preparing for battle? You're more soldier than sideshow, more rebel than rock star in a world that wants you dead with a more rebellious act than to live. Your heart was never a basketball, fool. It was a war drum. You let it beat just as loud as you can love and twice as long as this war lasts. And me and God will handle everything else. Far more than any star, you're my son. And in this family, we don't wait on darkness to shine. Woo! We made it. We were daring. We made it. Congratulate yourselves. I did nothing. You did everything. Congratulate yourselves. We've survived. We've made it this far. And happy birthday to Bob Marley, man. I love me some Bob, man. If just seeing Bob on the flyer was enough to get me excited to be here. And whoever's next, or if the host is going to come through, say a few words, feel free to take it away, because I'm sure y'all sick of my face at this point. But I had a blast. Glad to be here.
That was excellent, man. That was excellent.
Thank you. Hey, I forgot to plug. That's crazy.
Do it.
One quick job. My bad. Sorry. I be forgetting. You can follow me everywhere but the house at Chev_too much. That is CHEV_TOOMUCH on Instagram. Or you can follow me on Cash App at BlessChev10. That is BLESSCHEV10. Because, you know, sometimes people like to tip the feature. If you want to tip the feature, you know what I'm saying? Like, these hoodies don't buy themselves. Other than that, y'all have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of the show.
Got anything to say, Justin, or am I good to go? I'll take that as a good to go. I got time for one song. My name's Will Sims. You can find me online at whoiswillsims.com. Happy birthday, Bob Marley. Let's keep this party going. Waking up is never enough when you gotta fight, never have an open heart. Now I've seen more than enough, never gonna be everything that you want. And it gets so much harder than this, like a loaded gun strapped to my chin, like a razor sharp cage closing in. Will I ever give up this death wish? Sleeping, I never get enough, like I could ever beat this strong hand. Fucked up more than you know, but you never ask, guess I'm not really here. And it gets so much harder than this, like a loaded gun strapped to my chin, like a razor sharp cage closing in. Will I ever give up this death wish? I've pushed my luck and it's pushed back. I've broken trust and painted myself black. You've never seen a scene like this. I'm the perfect picture of a mess. And it gets so much harder than this, like a loaded gun strapped to my chin, like a razor sharp cage closing in. Will I ever give up this death wish? Just when I think I've had enough, you come closing in. Have I finally found true love, or have I had too much to drink? The bottom of a bottle has a story to be told. Tell me, will I ever find the meaning for my soul? And it gets so much harder than this, but the gun is now empty, my pain dismissed. The cage is broken and I'm free to exist, but I'll never give up this death wish.
Those people are live on Facebook? Yeah, you're live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Oh! So let's not talk about anything controversial. It doesn't matter.
Thanks, everybody. I'm Will Sims. Find me on like Instagram and Twitter at Who Is Will Sims and whoiswillsims.com. Thanks, everybody.
Shoot. Will, what's going on, Will?
Got a lot of words here. Got a lot of papers.
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm dealing with Fire Festival right now.
Nice. We got is it Rowan here? Is that how you say it? I think Rowan's up next.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the schedule. I'm trying to figure out why we weren't live on. We're live on 3 stages right now. By the way, we were only live on this stage and the other first stage. The third stage we weren't live, and we got it all figured out. So we're live on 3 stages. I don't know how many more minutes you have.
On the schedule I've only got 5 minutes, and then Rowan Poppenhagen. I don't know how to say it. I'm just bad with words.
Yeah, Hector, thank you. Shout out to Hector for helping out with this stage and allowing us to use this stage. This is his stage. This is Hector's stage. Hector opened up the my stage, stage one. But yeah, do you have 5 more minutes, Will?
Absolutely. Yeah, I could do
Or-
another one if you want.
Well, like, hold on. Let me check the schedule real quick because I don't want to go into people's time. So I don't know. We might have been running late. Let's see. Will, you were supposed to go from 6:05 to 6:10. So yeah, you have no minutes left.
Yeah, 0 minutes by my calculation.
Unless Rowan's not here. I think Rowan is here. How many songs did you do, Will?
I did 1 songs.
You did 1 song. Did we run over or something in this stage or what? Were we running over in
6:05 to 6:10. That's 5 minutes. That's enough for 1 song. One
Oh,
Will
I
Sims
thought
song, at
everyone
least.
was supposed to get 10 minutes. I don't know what happened. Let's see. On the schedule, you're supposed Will, you're supposed to go. Oh, dang. I don't know why. Do 1 more song. We're going to have to push everyone back 5 minutes, I guess.
If you want, yeah. I don't want to.
You're the only one that got 5 minutes. Like, why didn't you tell me
Don't
that?
want to be your monkey ranch. That's not my song, though.
So why didn't you tell me that I only gave you 5 minutes? Everyone else got 10 minutes.
I don't know. I didn't really read the schedule until
I didn't either.
like
All
a
right,
minute
take it away.
ago.
Just do a quick tune. Do a real quick tune.
You got it.
Thank you.
This is a new song that I just put out. It's on Spotify and all those good places. Go away. This is called Everything Will Work Out. My thoughts fit and I don't know why. I can't seem to find the words to say. But if we keep going, how will things end? Will everything work out right? Will everything work out right? Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, help me think things through. Break free and I promise you everything will work out right. Everything will work out right. Truth is a choice that we have to make. A chance to give or a chance to take. Are we waiting for a move to make? Help me try to feel alive. Help me try to feel alive. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, help me think things through. Break free and I promise you everything will work out right. Everything will work out right. My thoughts are fading and I don't know why. We can't seem to find the tracks we've made. But if we look forward and we face our fears, we can try to make things right. We can try to make things right. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, help me think things through. Break free and I promise you everything will work out right. 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 Thanks, everybody. I'm Will Sims. You can find me on Spotify and Apple Music and all those good places. Happy birthday, Bob Marley. And I think, is it Rowan? Is that how you say it? Is up next? Cool. Whenever you're ready. Let us have it.
All right.
Thank you, Will.
I'm gonna drive home in a little bit, or I could drive now and then. So I will drive eventually.
All right, we're
How
gonna
are
start
your
this one.
stages going?
Stages are.
When I die, lay me down in a bed of earth, a simple shroud for a blanket, no casket bed is needed. When I die, remember to forget me. Let my memory drift into nothingness. Let my soul be left to the quiet sleep of decay. My soul finally rests, as it never could in life. Let the trees tuck their roots around me, and the worms sing me lullabies. For what is a disabled body but a corpse who hasn't had the decency to die yet? So let me die. Death is little more than sleep anyway, so let me sleep. When I sleep, do not check to see if I am still breathing. Simply see me, a blanket, and dig me a bed, and let me sink into oblivion and wait death. That's one of my newer ones. It's kind of the theme for this. It's obviously Bob Marley's birthday. And what was Bob Marley if not someone who was revolutionary and someone who very much cared about the rights of all people? Sorry, I'm trying to find the other one I really wanted to do. So I'm Rowan. I am a disabled poet up in Cleveland. I do poetry about disability, about life with my disability, as well as poetry about being a mixed race Jew. And yeah, so this is some of the stuff I got. My disability principles. 1. My body is a temple, ancient and crumbling, but it is still sacred, and no one's dominion but my own. 2. I am the eye of the hurricane. Even when I cannot find one, it's here. When you cannot see, call out. Someone will answer. 3. Pain is a reminder to rest. I am no good to myself or others. I love them, even if I push through the pain. 4. Rest is not a punishable act. Seeds hibernate before they can grow, and trees grow in fits and spurts. It's okay to be a tree. 5. Peace is a radical act. Smile in the face of hatred and malice. 6. Rage and anger are radical acts too. When the world tells you to smile as it kills you, it's okay to lash out at those who would make a puppet of your corpse. 7. I am not made of glass. Just because I can dislocate myself at will doesn't mean I am fragile. 7. I am not made of glass. 8. The gilded cage is still a cage. Without freedom and autonomy, I am nothing more than a songbird, a rare trinket to be looked at, a caged animal kept apart lest it hurt itself or others. 9. Just because a family has money doesn't mean they will care for their child. Many a child has been left to rot because greed speaks louder than love. 10. We did not end asylums. We simply traded hospitals for nursing homes and group homes, nurses and for home health aides, supervised abuse for unsupervised abuse, asylums for gilded cages, electric shock for antipsychotics. 11. Disability is fluid like water. It is everywhere and nowhere, all and nothing, life and death at once. Poem. I think we got time for another one here. I'm looking at the clock. My teacher asks me where I'm from. And as the class lists street signs and counties, I can't help but think, is this all I am? My location on a map, and know. See, I am from a constant dying. I am from the Nahio Nation. People forced onto reservations, living a life on land stolen out from under them. I am from Prague, from Holocaust survivors, from an unlikely pair, from a Jewish woman and a native man who never should have met, creating a family that never should have been. I am 1,000 opportunities come into one body. I am a dying thing. A creature never meant to be, a genetic mishmash of body parts that don't wish to be, a half-made thing. Neither man nor woman, but something other, forever and always. I am the product of gender normalizing surgeries on an infant who was not able to consent. I am the product of trauma, medical and otherwise. I, flower and concrete, have bloomed out of more things and pain than any child should know. And yet, I am from great resilience too. From my grandmother, who fought in the resistance until they caught her, from my grandmother, who stole her child out of a residential school, from my mother, who stole me back in the depths of despair. I am an impossible thing. I am more than street signs and stardust. I am a First Nations Canadian and an American Jew. I am an impossible thing. And yet, here I am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rowan. We got a woo. Patrick says woo. I say woo hoo. Sorry about all the craziness as far as times and no host and whatnot. But thank you, Rowan, for being a part of this event. If anyone is interested, there is another stage on stage 3. If anyone wants to go, we're live over there as well, and we can have anyone that wants to go to that stage and perform. Because someone dropped that had a really large set, and so yeah. Whoever's next up, and does anybody know who's next? No one knows who's next. No one has any idea who's next. Is it Lays?
Lays 28.
Lays 28. Thank you, Lays 28. Please please step up to the stage and introduce yourself and take it away.
Yo, hey, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah. All right, cool. Nice to meet all of y'all. My name is Lace 28. I got to do this off my phone because my computer's acting stupid. As always, technical difficulties.
It's all good.
Let me bump here. I'm gonna bump in and see how the sound is going. I got my speaker right here, so I'm kind of glad. Hey, man, all the Rona and stuff like that. I'm super happy just to be performing again. It's kind of cool just to be. Rowan, you did your thing though. That was tight. Dope. Heck yeah. Man, I'm glad to be snapping fingers. I was snapping my fingers even though it was muted, my bad. But here. Let me see if you guys could hear this music. Can you guys hear that? All right, check it out. Hey, I'm living in the slums to put some extra money in these songs. I'm feeling good. The trees are what's important in my hood. I tell my folks, one day we gonna be living like the Pope. But then my mama said, don't disrespect the Lord. My pen is like my sword. The pen is like a cage. My pen will take me anywhere. There's only goes upstate. Me and my homies make mistakes, but we could change our fate the way I see it. If you're brothers, it don't matter what you face. Success is gonna taste great. Right now, I'm just enjoying every moment that it takes. One day you might become my poison. I ain't tripping, that's my hate. The trick is grab the good and bad and lace and watch as your regrets all get replaced, cause everything's all right. Everything is okay, everything is fine. I'm just trying to find my own way. Everything is fine. Cause this ain't me against the cops, this ain't me against the hood, this ain't rich against the poor and shit. I hope that's understood. This ain't me against the heavens, this ain't me against the hells. This me against the people who put me against myself. This ain't me against the cops, this ain't me against the hood, this ain't rich against the poor and shit. I hope that's understood. This ain't me against the heavens, this ain't me against the hells. It's me against the people who put me against myself. My cousin's a romantic who just wants a special one. Don't focus on your spirit. In return, then she will come. Cause life is how you love. And I swear it's more addicting than a drug. It's like a virus. You might catch it like a bug. But hatred does the same when you're afraid it starts to change. My cousins turning racist because of Trump and immigration. My parents came from dirt. My grandma's house was made of clay bricks. And all they ever wanted was to teach us kids they made it. Homies thinking they need beer like California needs some water. I think I need my weed like everybody needs their mama. I know my time is coming because I'm doing what I oughta. Gotta grow before I bloom like I'm that fire marijuana. This ain't me against the cops, say me against the hood, say rich against the poor and shit. I hope that's understood. Say me against the heavens, this ain't me against the hells. It's me against the people who put me against myself. Hey, I hope you guys heard that. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. I can't hear it back, so.
I heard it. I heard it. It sounded good.
All right, for sure, for sure. All right, cool. Shout out, man. If I'm really hate my job, I'm always getting shitted on. And my boss, he gonna feel it when I'm really gone. This goes out to Bob, man. Shit. Bob vibes. I really hate my job. I'm always getting shitted on. And my boss, he gonna feel it when I'm really gone. I just wanna live, forgive and make a billion songs. Make a product I could really make a killing on. I'm in somebody's dream. What happened to my own though? What goes around comes back around like it's a yo-yo. What it does to me, it makes me wanna hold for anybody like a photo. Fuck them if they fake. The real don't need a lie. I make mistakes, but homie, I don't need to hide. Doing what it takes to keep the dream alive. Cause what's the point of working without living right? Tell me what you see. Does your reflection lie? Do you get mad when these other people criticize? But to me, it makes me want to genocide. Everybody's traumatized from the shit they feel inside. I really hate my job. I'm always getting shitted on. And my boss, he gon' feel it when I'm really gone. I just want to live, forgive and make a billion songs. Make a product I could really make a killing on. I'm in somebody's dream. What happened to my own though? What goes around comes back around like it's a yo-yo. What it does to me, it makes me want to hold for. About to snap like a moment like a photo. Hey, it's freedom really, it's freedom really free, freedom really free, yeah. It's freedom really free, freedom really free, yeah. It's freedom really free, yeah. I don't know what it does to me. It's like an epidemic that I'm daily trying to shake. It's like I'm serving time and trying to catch another case. Adding wrinkles to my face, a piece of me that won't erase. When you learn appreciation when things have to be replaced. So I swig it by the liter, I buy it by the case. A pack of Swisher Sweets to roll a bleezy full of dank. Meditate on what I fear and learn from my mistakes. And when I win, I'ma fucking celebrate. For now, I really hate my job. I'm always getting shitted on. And my boss, he gon' feel it when I'm really gone. I just wanna live, forgive and make a billion songs. Make a product I could really make a living on. I'm in somebody's dreams. What happened to my own though? What goes around comes back around like it's a yo-yo. What it does to me makes it what I hope for. I'm about to snap at any moment like a photo. Hey. It's freedom really free. It's freedom really free. Yeah. It's freedom really free. Freedom really free. Yeah. I don't know what it does to me. Think. Yeah. Yeah, man, this is dope. Kind of want to say a couple words real quick. I got like a couple more. I wish I could play you guys the other one. I wish this was on my computer because I got the fire stuff on this phone right here. But I want to try some stuff out. But real quick, man, this is dope. I'm glad every single person on here came on here. I'm glad everybody is like still expressing, still pushing forward. I was watching the 76 Bob Marley thing earlier. You know how they have the Earth Strong? Honestly, man, I just want to hang out with people. Like I'm tired of all this not being able to hang around with people and stuff. Like I miss all that expression being, you know, one of the first things I'm gonna go to is like One Love Festival down south in Long Beach. So like, man, I'm ready to come back to it, you know. I mean, I'll respect, you know, while we got to and stuff, but man, I'm super ready already. I want to go to shows. I want to go to stages. I want to go. Fuck, I miss hearing everybody's like point of views and expressions. You know, seeing everybody's spirit and stuff like that. But yeah. Let me see what I got here. I got something. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple. Man, I really wish I could play you guys the new stuff, but it's whatever. It is what it is. Things happen for reasons. Check it out. In the part of my mind where I lie when I speak, I can see the inner working of the anger that I keep cut. I was mad in the gutter when my heat couldn't help it if another mother lost little street thug. R.I.P. to the people that have passed, cause I see them in the mirror every time that I reflect this. More than fake that I'm losing my brain and I feel it slip away with every toke that I take. Trying to shake it, it's making me sink and I make it. The hatred is making me think, what's the purpose? The circus is filled with these urgents, whose motive is solely to make us feel weak. Homie, don't think that the only way out is to drown from the sweat that you work day to day. Heard a lot of people mention that they know that attention is the only way to spread what I'm saying. Now awake and the truth is around. Got a crew and they always been down to do whatever heaven sent us to approach. Keep an eye on my folks who get affected by the sound. It's all how you grow like a little live tree, moving dirt underneath the earth, a little like me. Gotta preach my opponents what we know, and that the moment they get home, see other homes will be waiting for the preach. So to speak, in a matter of weeks, home invade and the naked who don't keep a heat. Gotta preach to the times I was living in the lie. I was looking for the spiritual connection to the streets. So let it go, let it go, let it go though. Yeah, what's it on me? Like I said, man, I wish I had a buddy on this one. That's where he would come in. But you know, one more for me, then I'm out. This is O Jam. I love this jam though. I come from a group called The Trees, Central California, a rap group. It's my family, man. It's like West Coast Wu-Tang. Check us out. Behind the alley in the valley, Central Cali's where I'm at. I see people come and go, then I see people coming back. They like, what's that? Is this some sap that's really sticky type of residue? Girl, that's just my wood. See, it comes out when all the pressure's form stuck. And I've been writing from the hole I dug, but that is life. Don't worry, baby girl, I'll be all right. I go all night. See, I don't really move from where I'm at, but I stay sturdy till the sun is up. And even after that, leaving when it's time, the season tells me how to change. I saw my homie burn in front of me, now I'm deranged. I plotted once before, but I got stuck within my point of view. So who of you believes whatever want to go insane? I stay encaged within my habitat. Homies getting blasted at you thinking it's a game, but just you wait until your limbs are hacked. Laces here to murder tracks and put it in perspective. Bring your vision into focus from the flow that I perfected. I grew up with all the trees I see today, some are gone, but in my memories I stay. I see them every other day when I'm encaged, and I've been waiting for the day that we get you. My homies and my friends, my homies and my friends, my homies and my friends, hey, me and my friends, my homies and my friends, hey, me and my friends, my homies and my friends, my homies and my friends. Hey, salute to all of y'all. Lace 28 is out. Thank you for listening to my dumbass and all my ramblings. Earth Strong, happy birthday, Bob Marley. One love to every single person on this line. Keep doing your thing. I'm out. Back to you guys. I don't know who's next, but that's all I got. Hope you guys like it.
All right, who's up next? Who's up next?
Puppet, according to the thing you sent.
Puppet, where are you, Puppet? Are you in this room?
It says Giovanni Najee.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, you're here?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Justin. It's been a while.
It looks like you got an old school telephone over there.
Yeah, I got a couple props for today. You know?
Nice. All right, take it away. I'm gonna stop talking now.
All right. Let me know if it sounds horrible about cheeks. Just wait that.
Do you have original sound put on?
What was that?
Do you have original sound on? Because there's a way to turn on original sound that helps.
Let's see. How do I do that?
If you're on
Meeting
a
settings?
phone, are you in a phone or a laptop?
Phone.
Phone. You might have to exit the meeting, and then go to settings, and then go to meetings and enable original sound. And you can do that, or you can do like a 10-second sound check, and we can let you know if it sounds good or not.
Okay. What do you
It
think,
might
Justin?
sound.
What should I do?
It already sounded kind of weird, so I'm afraid it might sound weird, but it's your call. If you want to do a 10-second sound check, we can do it. I mean,
I can exit. I could try to exit and do the settings real quick.
okay, yeah. So you exit, and then you just click the little cog settings, and then it'll say meetings, and then he left. All right, everyone. I guess this is like one of the best stages, by the way. So just give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for sticking around. I don't even know how many people are here. I know Hector's still here. Thank you, Hector, for letting us use the stage. Tony's still here. Thank you. Lays was awesome. Dom and Tiana. Dominique is amazing. Chris is still here. He opened the show. Freddie, thank you for being here. Eric. I think we're kind of we get pushed back a little bit. It's all good. Hector, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. You all are like hella talented. Like really, like this stage is like hella blessed. Like y'all just like keep it coming. Yeah, I'm really fortunate to be surrounded by such amazing talented people.
Real quick, if anybody wants, there's room on stage 3. You'd have to go to the Facebook page, or someone put the link in the chat, I think, already. But there's room on stage 3 if anybody wants. And that stage, everyone's been dropping out of that stage left and right. Like, we didn't go live on that stage for a long time, and then people started dropping out left and right. This is a Fire Festival Junior kind of thing, and but we're learning for next time. So I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad that everyone's a part of this event. All right, Gio, take it away, and hopefully.
I don't know if I actually did it.
Okay, so yeah, you go to the meeting, and I don't know if I told you, but yeah, you go to settings and meetings, and then enable original sound, or allow original sound, and then you go when you're now you're back in here, you have to click more, and then you just turn it on, and then enable it. If you click more on the phone,
Okay.
it should say more, and then enable original sound.
Settings and meetings, and then.
So yeah, at first you had to leave the room, click the cog, and you can go to meetings, and then allow original sound, and then you can come back in here, and then click more, and then enable original sound. Anyway, it looks like we're getting pushed back more and more, but it's okay. Strange. What did you say, Hector? You miss running into people?
Oh yeah, just that last guy, he reminded me of some people I would run into on the street, like just just freestyling, doing their thing. Yeah, it just brought back memories because like that was that was some real hood stuff. I really dug it. Yeah, I'm gonna put in some info. Hopefully that
All right,
helps.
Gio, take it away. You should be good, right?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay. Sweet.
It sounds decent.
All right.
your solo tonight.
Is he loud enough? Hector or anyone, is he loud enough? It's quiet. It's kind of quiet. Like maybe get the phone closer or turn everything up, like the piano and the mic. If you want to turn either get it closer or turn up the piano and mic a little bit. It's a little quiet. It sounds clean, but it's quiet.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Sounds good quality, but just make like everything like maybe
Loud.
12 plus decibels louder.
Do a check. Just say go la and check the everything.
Is that pretty loud?
No.
No?
Hector, what do you think? How many decibels louder?
How about that?
Thank you. I love you.
Sorry, guys.
Good job tonight. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Tino. So who's up next? Jay Casual? I don't believe so. Are you sure? Let's check the schedule.
Yeah, that looks right.
Jay?
6:40, bro. After homie who just had a very soulful performance of some Bob Marley.
Well, also what? Also what? You sure you want to talk this much? You're cutting into your time.
Coming from you.
How about this, guys? Does this sound right?
Yeah, that sounds better. By the way, Justin, you're still unmuted in our stage.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, good.
All right, sorry. All right, take it away. Sorry. Is that better?
Does it sound good, or give me some feedback?
Ooh, dope.
Is he good, Hector, or what? Is he good?
Yeah.
All right.
Take it away.
All right. It'll be alright. Silent into the night. Don't throw away, don't sell your soul. It's don't throw away, don't sell your soul. It's alive. It's alive. Wake up, just feel alive. Walking backwards in time to places one of a kind. Fire red funeral pyre. It's only on the line. Don't throw away, don't sell your soul. It's only on the line. Don't throw away, don't sell your soul. It's only on the line. It's all on the line. How's that sound, guys?
It sounds pretty dope. There's a lot of echo, but I think it's the music. Sounds pretty good though.
All right, cool. Thanks. Maybe it's my microphone.
All right, this song is called Paralyzed. I've become paralyzed. Try to run, but you cannot hide. You're falling apart inside. Yeah. Now we're starting to realize. You see, I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. I hold your hand and suddenly I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed. I miss the darkness and you're paralyzed. You're paralyzed. I hold your hand and suddenly I'm paralyzed. Try to warn you away. Paralyzed, told me to stay. Told me to stay. Start on a circle, I'm confident free. Yeah, with a witch's name and a turn of the face. You see, I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed. I miss the darkness and you're paralyzed, you're paralyzed. I hold your hand and suddenly I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed. I miss the darkness and you're paralyzed, paralyzed. Painted there is liberty as I get closer to you. So your face is drifting into a deeper blue. They can feel the haunting, haunting. Subtle faces taunting once again. It's not so real. It's not so real. It's not so real. It's so real. I kiss the cross on your neck. I take a drink from your breath. I sink into you. I see right through you. You look so good at me. Above the back could read. With flowers in her hair. It's about time to come clean. Come clean. It's all so real. It's all so real. It's all so It's called Haunting. Still got time for one more, Sunshine?
Yeah.
This one's called Spoon. I feel it in my heart. Close my eyes, curtains close. I see it in your hand. A feeling I should just die. I feel your bones breaking. I see your face inside my soul. I feel your bones breaking. Breaking. I feel your bones breaking. I see your face inside my soul. I feel your bones breaking. Breaking. Oh, great man, a lovely visit from below. I feel it in my bones. Take a look around us. We're not alone. No, we're not alone. I feel your bones breaking. I see your face inside my soul. I feel your bones breaking, breaking, breaking. I feel your bones breaking. I see your face inside my soul. I feel your bones breaking, 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 breaking. Breaking, 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 breaking. I feel your bones break. I see your face inside my soul. I feel your bones break. Thanks, guys. That's it for me. If you'd like to check out some other content and music of mine, search me on Instagram at the Puppet Band. But thank you guys so much for having me on this, and happy birthday to Bob Marley. Turn down these voices inside my head.
All right, who's next?
With me.
Burgie.
Who's next? Who?
Yo, I think it's me.
Who's me? Bergie.
What's up?
All right. Sorry we ran over time.
Bergie.
No, you're good.
All right. Do whatever time you said you were going to be doing, and then and whatnot. So I think did you have like 10 or 15 minutes? Did I say?
I think it was 10. Let me double check. Got it right here. Coming in 3, 2, 1. Says 10. Perfect. 10.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes starting now. So take it away.
Hell yeah. What's up? My name is Bergie, BERGIE exclamation point. Y'all are getting new shit today. I realize that for most of you, whatever I play is going to be new shit, but it's new shit for me because I like to test out new songs live before I record them so that I know what's wrong with them. So this is one that I wrote 2 weeks ago. It's called Wake Up or Give It to Me. 1, 2, 3. Every locked out of the classroom, please, Patricia. I promise it won't happen again. Just a strut in with a large iced coffee and a tofu scram with my grubby hands. I didn't do the work and now I'm stripping naked and blanking on my monologue in front of all my friends. Every 100% preventable accident. Come on, give it to me. Windows down, speakers loud as they go. Bad trip, every bad trip, every time that we took a road trip to Cali, we slept in the subway parking lot. And how I dented the rental parallel parking in San Fran, and we spent the whole day going to the auto shop and getting them to match the paint and repainting the rental from the far side of the Golden Gate and bickering our way back to the cheapest hotel we could find. Disgustingly cheap. Come on, give it to me, cause I want it all. Every we need to talk, every long distance call. Come on, give it to me. Every lesson learned, every bridge I burned, every subsequent fall into the river beneath. All my woulda, coulda, shoulda been ironed out and mounted in a motherfucking art museum. Cut it, print it, kill the pig and hang it for all to see. Come on, give it to me. Windows down, speakers loud as they go. Every bad trip, every heavy roll, every break up, every broken up, every wake up. You don't want to miss this. Every windows down, speakers loud as they go. Every bad trip, every heavy roll, every break up, every broken up with every wake up, every wake up, every wake up, wake up. And baby, give it to me, cause I need it all. Every fight, every brawl, every hook to the door. Come on, give it to me. Every lesson learned, every bridge I burned, every subsequent fall into the river beneath. All my woulda, coulda, shoulda been ironed out and mounted in a motherfucking art museum. Cut it, free to kill the fucking hanging for all to see. And baby, give it to me. Windows down, speakers loud as they go. Every bad trip, every heavy roll, every break up, every broken up with every wake up. You don't want to miss this. Hell yeah. Thank you. That was called Wake Up. Give it to me. And so real quick, y'all can find me on Spotify, on Amazon, on Apple, on fucking whatever, at Bergie, BERGIE, and then an exclamation point at the end. Or you can follow me on Instagram at, well, maybe not, or maybe it's an and. You can follow me on Instagram at Bergie exclamation point, all written out, BERGIE exclamation point, all written out.
Follow him, everybody. Bergie.
Yeah, follow me. I do cool stuff. That song isn't out yet, but it's gonna be because it's a fucking banger. This next song isn't out yet either, but it will be too because it's also a fucking banger. This one's called "Thank You for Breaking Up with Me." Never mind. I was gonna record it, but that's okay. Yeah, this one's called "Thank You for Breaking Up with Me." 2, 3, 4. A little while, house New Zealand. It took a couple years to befriend my feelings. My lack of self-trust that I dressed up as devotion. Your broken levee couldn't hold my broken ocean. I saw you everywhere in everyone. It wasn't fun, no, can't relax when on the lookout for attacks that didn't come. Oh. You and I were a match made in purgatory. Thanks to you, we both escaped and lived to sing another story. Thank you for breaking up with me. I was blind, but now I finally see that someone had to pull the plug. If not for you, we'd still be stuck. So thank you for breaking up with me. I got my words and you got your worms, and I got myself and you got the world, and you learn to fly and I learn to stand, and you'll start a school and I'll start a band, and we'll rock the world, and we'll hit the road, and I'll see you out in the crowd at my show, and you'll crack a beer and I'll crack a joke, and I'll finally get the chance to let you know I'm thanking you. Thank you for breaking up with me. We were fucked. But now we're running free. Thank you for breaking up with me. I was blind, but now I finally, someone had to pull the plug. Lord knows I didn't have the guts, so thank you for breaking up with me. Thank you for breaking up Mwah. Thanks, y'all.
How do I pronounce your name, sir?
What was that?
How do we pronounce your name again?
Bergie. It's a hard
Oh,
G.
I thought it was
B-E-R-G-I-E.
Oh, I was reading Burgle. Okay. So is that your? Did you do that painting?
With this one?
Yes.
No. So this is a flag for one of my favorite bands. They're called AJJ.
Okay.
And this is the flag of their cover of their most recent album. Good luck, everybody. Came out January 2020, and it was the most apt album of 2020. I fucking love it. Highly recommend it. AJJ. Good luck, everybody. My name is Bergie, BERGIE exclamation point. Find me on all streaming services or on Bandcamp at bergie.bandcamp.com. Instagram or socials at Bergie exclamation point, all spelled out. Thank you all so much. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Justin, for having me. This is fucking sick. Happy birthday, Bob Marley. Rock on.
Yeah, Bergie, you're awesome. Let's see who's up next, because I'm not sure. And Tony, if Tony's still here, like telling me all this, like I feel bad. I need to pay you for being like the host, semi-host, and same with Hector. But
we're good. Let me see.
I see Oedipus, but his phone is all like crooked. I can't. I see
After
the Reverend.
Bergie was Oedipus and the motherfuckers, and after them is Jazz and the Skoogles.
So Oedipus Rex, and I have to go like this to see you. You got to adjust your phones because it's like you got to make it horizontal, make it vertical real quick, and then maybe because I can't. It's all like this. I have to see you like this. Okay, that's that now. There you go. That's perfect. Well, no, actually a little bit more. It's for some reason that's fine right there. It should be good. You can unmute, by the way. Unmute because I can't hear you. It looks like you might be saying something, but you're muted still. Push the.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing, Rev? How are you doing, Reverend?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing good. Doing good.
Can you just have? Yeah, can you just film live camera? Just film for us. You want to? Yeah. So we're just gonna have. How do I flip it? I don't think. Can you flip it so it's the other way around, or?
I can see you. I can see you, Rev. Everything's fine.
Or no, yeah. All right, cool.
If you want to just place it somewhere, it's fine. However you want to do it. But yeah, the stage is yours.
It's also so very nice to see you, Justin.
Good to see you too.
This is Candace.
I haven't seen you since we jammed with Miles in Santa Cruz.
Yeah, man. Hey, we had to step again soon.
All right, yeah. Okay, take it away. Take it away. Wait, hold up.
Can't you show the with the kids? I put it in the bowl. I smell a cup of silverware.
Thank you. That song's called "But They Broke Your Leg."
Vinyl record.
This one's called Cemetery Flood.
So I'll play one more
That's
song.
perfect, Bobby.
Yeah.
Not at all, I can get you that I'm lost in my pocket. The world. On the ground, on the center, take that thing, I can give you love. And you can stop the rain or the rain from the rising. From ashes to ashes, lost in the music on the ground, on the for the needles that are building all around us, and then cry for the coldness of coming out. What could be surprised with the speed that was right down the through the blood? Nobody knows, nobody knows, I can never know. It's gonna go down. God has forsaken all the flowers you were taking for the superior. I got what you're dreaming of. For there ain't no difference from the nuns and the witches in the cemetery. And then we got one last song. Thank you once again for the opportunity. Can you guys hear us okay? Okay, woo. We got to woo.
Yeah, we hear you all right. Damn.
All right.
got one more
Seconded,
song
hot diggity
called
damn.
Self-Control. All right. Ready? Break character. Oh yeah.
So what's happening?
Thank you guys. Our 15 minutes is up. Show them the title card. If you want to find us on the internet, we're right here.
Hey Rev, next time we got to do a sound check because Oedipus and the Motherfuckers are awesome, but we need you to do a sound check because I think you have to turn on original sound next time because it was good, but it could be better. Also, think about it, using like a microphone in an interface, like one of these kinds of things to hook up because it helps sometimes with like if you go to a computer. Are you using a phone right now or what?
Yeah, we're using a phone.
So that's not the ideal situation, but the best way to do it on a phone is you'd have to turn on original sound. And so we'll work on that, in the future. I have a lot of other plans I want to book you guys at. But yeah, everyone seemed to like your music. So check them out. Point the thing at the thing again. Oedipus and the Motherfuckers. Venmo, Steven Sams, the Reverend. Oedipus and the Motherfuckers on Instagram and Bandcamp and SoundCloud. Oedipus and the Motherfuckers. These guys are amazing. I just wish we had a little bit more clear of a sound. All right, Rev, let's stay in contact. I want to book you in the future.
We have a nice studio in Santa Cruz, and the next time that we'll join you, we will have it all fully fleshed for you. We're in Salinas now. We're in their new home, and they're newly married, so let's give it up for these guys.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, Santa Cruz.
All right, what's up, guys?
Thank you, Jordan. Are you putting your stuff in the chat and all that? Yeah. All right. I think we have. Is it Adam next?
No, it's Tim's outfit.
Okay. I don't know if we're kind of cutting into everyone's time right now. It's 7:30. Does Tim want to go at the end? Is Tim wanting to possibly go at the end? Is he wanting to go now? Because Adam was supposed to play at 7:30 and it's 7:24.
It's okay. I'm a patient man.
All right. Tim, are you even ready? Do you want to wait? Are you guys ready? Because they don't seem ready. Tim, are you ready to want to go do one song and we go at the end?
Okay, yeah, we're just kind of doing an experimental thing. A couple of jams.
Can you just do you want to do just one? All right, who's next? Who's playing? Who? Anybody know who's playing?
Jazz and the Skoogles is up.
Jazz and the Skoogles, please come to the stage.
Yeah.
Jazz, are you here? I see Ryan Skoogans. All right, you need to unmute though. You're muted. Ryan, you're muted. And to tell us who you are, where you're from, your whole life story, but not really because we don't have that much time and whatnot.
I'll do Jazz.
All right, Jazz, you're on. We can hear you, Jazz.
Okay, sweet. Okay, you ready? Well, we're Jazz and the Skoogles, so here's a couple songs. Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Oh my god, the bass. Finally drive up to your house, but today through the suburbs. Sorry, our baby is like screaming in the background. Can someone go before us really quick? Our baby is like literally screaming right now. Is there anyone we can switch spots?
If you want to sing too.
Okay. I'm ready if you guys are.
Can you guys hear me? Or they just switch us off?
Yeah.
You guys can hear me? Let me really quick.
Boo, baby.
You hear me? Hold on, give me 1 second.
All right. Technical difficulties. It's all good.
How it goes. How it goes. Working from home, you know?
Sorry. Okay, you ready, baby? You want to hear Mommy, Daddy? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Are we still on?
Yeah.
What happened?
There was a baby.
Okay. All right, you ready, baby? Sorry about that. Are we still on? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, all right, go ahead, babe. Got my driver's license last week, just like we all talked about. Finally drive up to your house, but today I drove through the suburbs, crying 'cause you weren't around. Probably with that blonde girl, always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything that I'm insecure about. Well, today I drove through the suburbs. How could I ever love someone I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. I just can't imagine you could be so okay knowing I'm good. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Lights, stop signs, I still see your face in the front yards. White cards, heading through the places we used to go to. 'Cause I still fucking love you. Sidewalks we crossed, I still hear your voice in the traffic. We're laughing over all the noise. God, I'm so blue, get through. I still fucking love you. I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. I just can't imagine you could be so okay knowing I'm good. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your hood street. Yeah, you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Okay. All right. We have one more song. We had three, but like since there's short time, the other song was kind of inappropriate, and now the baby's awake, so I think I'm just gonna do mine alone on the guitar, if that's okay. Is that all right? Yeah. No.
Say that again, Jess.
Yes, it's all right.
Fuck yeah, we hear. I see a fuck yeah in the comments. I see a fuck yeah in the comments.
Song. We're gonna do one more together, but it's kind of inappropriate, and I feel weird doing it in front of the baby, so I'm just gonna do the one for myself. If that's okay.
Yeah, take it away, Jess.
Okay. This is a cover. It's called "Figures" by Jesse Reyes. Sorry. Because I gave you how to die, you gave me games. Because I'm the one crying, cause you just won't change. Because I gave it all, you gave me shit, love. Because wish I could do exactly what you did. Wish I could hurt you back. Love, what would you do if you couldn't get me back? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real. Tell me, boy, how in the fuck would you feel? You couldn't get me back. That's what I wish that I could do to you. To you. Because I'm the bad guy, cause I can't learn to trust. Because you say sorry once and you think it's enough. Well, I've got a lineup of girls and a lineup of guys begging for me just to give them a try. Figures willing to stay cause I'm sick for your love. Wish I could hurt you back. Love, what would you do if you couldn't get me back? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real. Tell me, boy, how in the fuck would it feel if you couldn't get me back? That's what I wish that I could do to you. Oh, to you. Oh, to you. Okay. And that's all we got for you guys tonight. Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, honey, you
Can you hear me?
awesome. So awesome!
Thank you so much.
That was really nice.
All right, so what's up? Who's going next?
Well, how can we follow you firstly?
If you guys want to follow any stuff we do, we have a TikTok and it's the Scoogles. SCOOGLES, and that's our TikTok where we post like our music stuff. If anyone wants,
I love. You might make me
in the comments on the Facebook Live too, so y'all can see. But thank you guys so much for having us. This is super rad, and we appreciate it. And thank you for being patient with us with our technical difficulties.
Thank you. Thank you. You were awesome. You and your husband. And the baby, too.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, we'll let you guys go then. I hope I hope everything else goes smoothly. We'll be watching. We'll be watching for everyone else.
Okay.
All right, bye. Do we have to leave it, or do you guys just end it, or?
Well, I mean, if you put it in the comments here so that the people inside of the Zoom can see, that would be great.
Okay, no, I was asking, like, do I need to leave the meeting, or?
If you just mute yourself, you can hang out and watch.
Also.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to go
Justin?
anywhere.
I don't
You
see
don't need
Justin
to.
anymore, so he's probably gone.
Well, we'll probably
There's
just leave
Justin.
and watch it on Facebook Live. I don't know how to do that, though. We're not very savvy. Okay, but thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Jazz. All right, I keep getting kicked out of the meeting because people call me and it kicks me out, and I don't understand why. Who's up next?
Damo Beth is.
Hey,
Damo Beth.
Come on, Damo.
Finally time. Thank you for the love. I appreciate. Okay,
I'm
so
not seeing you. I'm not seeing you. You're not there. There you go.
I'm here.
All right, there you are.
Can you see me now?
I see you.
Okay, cool.
No, wait. It's the wrong one.
Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, so it's time for the show.
Everyone else needs a mute. Besides Damo, please mute.
Okay. You might be hearing my.
You're frozen.
But-
You're like frozen, Damo.
Is my internet bad? Can anyone else see me?
Dominique.
Yes, Justin?
Why are you frozen? You're frozen. We can hear you, but okay, I see you now. It's very pixelated, but I can see you. All right, I can see you waving your arms. All right, take it away.
No.
Take it away.
Okay. I don't want to be pixels, but all right. Hi, I'm Damo Beth, and this is my part to the amazing night of Bob Marley's birthday fest. First of all, happy birthday to Bob Marley up in heaven, because he's an amazing artist and he inspires artists everywhere, and I know that because I'm inspired by him. And okay, I'm gonna go on grid view because I would like to see the beautiful faces that have happened to come tonight. But all right. Once again, I'm Damo Beth. You can follow me at Creatively Damo. I'm just gonna say it beforehand. I'll say it again at the end. But yes, I'm sweating. So let's get this thing started. This is a poem I wrote. It's called Black. Forgotten black, you lack memory. Missed reflections whilst brushing teeth during morning routine. Focused on the hair and not the middle with the face, because I've chased reality back into its hole in the closet. Once again, draw the curtain and dodge shadows on my walls so closely resembles me, I see charcoal on whitewashed backgrounds. The sound of soul in my throat slowly squashed to fit into its rocky white voice box. And then the news turns on. The silver screen begins to flash. And another life resembling my reflection is taken once again. Hollow cries come from me from within, and my ancestors scream at lungs high. I thought it was about being raceless. Someone should have told me that sounds racist. I'm black. And there's just no fighting that. No denying the crying at night from misreflections, from lost memories of injustice. Check the media, scroll, and see the trending dark. The slaves tied up and held down, the deafening sounds of lives taken too soon for being too scary, too dominant, too overpowering, too dark and mysterious. Black. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. You better get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Okay. Yeah, no, Bob Marley, I feel was openly black, openly Christian, openly all of the things that he was. He kind of gave us the pillar of being who you are and not trying to give a separate face for everyone else to see. And so I feel empowered by him through his music and through his artistry. He gave me like a feeling of like I could be me too. And so that just gives me hope. And I also know, like, for me as a Christian, I know God gives you tools. He doesn't necessarily always give you the way out. And so you must fight to thrive in life. And so that's why I wrote this next poem. It's called God, I Love You. It's been a while since I wrote a poem, but I wanted to express my love on paper. Wanted lullabies, a piece to rock my spirit to sleep and wake anew with Thanksgiving. You bring me peace. Make me feel like a natural woman, like colorless child on rainbow clean scenery. You've dried tears and brought light to my spherical seeing lenses. Made tranquility and battlefields. You are love. Such a simple word with all the most accurate description. You are an act, an expression, and a feeling. You are all the right in the just ways. I am just a vessel. Just your vessel, wrapped in scar tissue and overpowering memories. As they stretch, I reach, and you take me away from self-loathing. Hatred and disgust, you brought trust to my heart again. Laid faith in my grasp, and I clench it with uncertainty, but doubtless yearning, because you are not fake news. Not a hoax or conspiracy theory, although unseen and equally debatable. I know you are real. No, I feel your presence and have experienced your deeds. If to nobody else, then you are concrete. To me, you have released me. In more ways than one, when mental guns lay to my temple, you asked who can throw the first stone and showed me ways to rescue myself. Guided the way. So all there is left to say is thank you. God, I love you. It's not always about being rescued. Sometimes just open your eyes and look at the clues. If 3 boats are floating on by, don't sing the blues. Swim and paddle hard, because God's given you the tools. You're not a victim, but a conqueror. Yeah. To go on, I've heard, as a Black person in America, I've heard so many origin stories of, Black people and Black America, and how, we started in slavery. If you were brought here to America, and then you just kind of, your history grew. You went from slavery to freedom, hopefully, and then so on. And so, I feel like Bob Marley perfectly expressed the struggle of being Black in America and coming here and fighting day one when he sung the song Buffalo Soldier. So I'm going to do an a cappella version of that. Buffalo soldier, dreadlock Rasta. There was a buffalo soldier in the heart of America, stolen from Africa, brought straight to America, fighting on arrival. He was fighting for survival. If you know your history, then you would know where I'm coming from. Then you wouldn't have to ask me who the heck I think I am, 'cause he was a buffalo soldier, dreadlock Rasta, buffalo soldier in the heart of America. I mean it when I analyze the stench. To me, it makes a lot of sense. How the dreadlock Rasta, he was a buffalo soldier. He was taken from Africa, brought straight to America, fighting on arrival. He was fighting for survival. I'm just a buffalo soldier in the heart of America, stolen from Africa, brought straight to America. Said he was fighting on arrival, fighting for survival. Said he was a buffalo soldier, win the war for America. And it's so awkward when you end and you're in your house by yourself.
Fucking awesome!
Thank you.
Dominic! Woo, girl, yes!
Dominic!
Yes! Golden Bright girl! Say yeah!
Thank you.
Right.
But yeah. Okay. Continuing on. Bob Marley, I feel perfectly expressed being black in America using the song Buffalo Soldier. And I think a real question that gets raised when we try to get up and stand for our rights and stuff like that in our own community. I know for me, growing up in a black community, a lot of times, sadly, black people tear other black people down. And so that is something that is constantly struggled with, knowing that we stand better together, yet we're constantly tearing each other apart. So sometimes it's hard and you question yourself, like, could I be loved by my community? God? Could we all be loved? Should we all be loved? And that kind of brings me into the next song, which, once again, Bob Marley, amazing. He did Could You Be Loved? So this is my version of it. What do I do with the pick? Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. Could you be loved and be loved? Could you be loved and be loved? Don't let them fool you, or even try to school you. Oh no, we've got a mind of our own. So go to hell if what you're thinking is not right. Love will never leave us alone. Day in the darkness, there will always come out to light. The road to life is rocky and you may stumble too. So while you point your finger, someone else is judging you. Love your brother, man. Could you be loved? 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 Don't let them change you, or even rearrange you. We've got a life to live. They're saying, only, only the fittest of the fittest
Wow, girl.
Nice.
So.
All right. Yeah.
So in our communities, I feel like we need to just be putting ourselves back together rather than tearing ourselves apart. And as a Christian, I feel like I've been given more hope in God through struggles and life with faith than by myself, or just seeking out others. So I just think, once again, like, could we be loved as a community? Let me take a sip of water before I have no throat.
That was so beautiful. How can everyone here support you?
I'm not even done. The show wasn't over yet. I'm sorry if I'm going over time.
Oh no, all good. I just wanted to jump in
like a few more
because
things. But at Creatively Damo, if you have to leave early or anything like that, it's at Creatively Damo. You can find me on Instagram, and my links are also there in my biography. So yeah. And okay, going into my next piece, as a Christian, I just want to talk about like Christian struggle. This is a piece that I wrote that just was a struggle for me, and I feel like a lot of people identify with. So it's called Concrete. I want to be strong and firm in my faith. I want to be that rock to take my own place. I want to be concrete, indivisible, but I'm still in the mixing process. Still wet, being washed clean. I'm the dirt, I'm the dust, I'm the meaningless, and I want you to make me mean that much more. That every door be a window of potential. It's essential that I follow you first. Like the verse that states, no one comes to the Father except through me. We've got the potential to stretch further, to reach new heights. I want to take flight and break every window on my way down. I want your crown to make me heir to a throne. That I be treated like your princess, but I'm impure. And the cure is you slowly pour yourself into me, Lord. That I overboil, overflow, overwhelm me, Lord. I just want to thank you. Over and over again and over again till ends are inseparable and it becomes a circle of our life, Lord, that the sword you raise in fighting my battles be the means of offense I take in and for your name, Lord, I raise me up. All worries and pains, all aches and woes to be diminished by your own, Lord, save me. From a world where I stress and get depressed over who will like me next, where I question life or death and then spin the bottle of my self-esteem, where I dream of ending it all and brawl between sanity and insane, where my brain cannot take anymore. The cure is you, but I'm refusing the chemo. Ego too big and too strong to quit. My self-esteem is low, but the devil keeps filling me up. That your touch burns like hot coals and I'm forced to be cold towards your touch, God. That rod he branded in my skin is the only friend I can take, and I gotta shake this faith thing before it eats me alive. I'm the pavement with the paw prints, and he's the dog who went amok. I feel stuck, but still striving for better. Trying to curb the worst fears, bring tears to my eyes, and you dry them with forgiving hands. Lord, I want to thank you for your indestructible devotion, the ocean you put forth with extended arms and outstretched hands, saying, have faith in me and experience a world of true freedom, of true wisdom, true kindness, true worth, and true love. Let me be the gloves to dissect you, make you clean, and put you back together again. Because without enough water, every repentance will be empty as I decide to do it over again. I remember his words that ring like church bells on a Sunday morning, convicting and strong. He says, how can you trust me with your heart and soul, yet keep secrets from me like I don't already know? Yes, I love you with all of my heart, but your heart is in the decision. Either you love me or you hate me. There's no borderline Christian, so make your decision and be solid. To stay where you are or use your true voice. I want to be strong and firm in my faith. I want to be that rock to take my own place. I want to be concrete. God dug a hole for my impurities. He threw all of them in and said, sin, let it be. God dug a hole for my impurities. He threw all of them in and just let me be free. He said, holding you is not on my list. I let you be free and hope you come back. Oh, God dug a hole for my impurities. He threw all of them in and just let me be free. So, a big thing for me as a Christian, my favorite scripture is God is love. So, I think in knowing that it's our job to show love to others, it's our job to be better and be together. Because we are better together, personally, I feel. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way. And so, I think that Bob Marley really solidified that feeling of togetherness through the song One Love, People Get Ready. So I'm going to cover that and then it'll be all over. So let me just drink a little water. All right. That I'd really love to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinner who has hurt all mankind just to save his own? One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. As in the beginning, one love, so it shall be in the end, one heart. Thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. One more thing, let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. So when the man comes, there will be no doom. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner. There ain't no hiding place from the Father of creation. Saying one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, I'm pleading, one heart, oh Lord. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. You guys for being an amazing audience! Giving me this opportunity
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow, 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 wow.
I didn't even have to see your beautiful face. Girl, yes, you good, girl.
Thank you. And you can follow me on Instagram.
Get that profile
Things
photo.
rub together.
That was great.
Thank you so much. But yeah, so you can follow me at creatively creative LYDOMO on Instagram. If you don't have the gram, then there's the Facebook, and that is the name Dominic Bethel. And yeah, so thank you for watching. And if you Feel generous. Cash App is Damo Beth.
Yeah. All right. Who do we have next?
Thank you.
Who do we have next? That would
up.
be Patrick.
Yep.
Patrick, how many
Yes.
minutes are we behind schedule?
About 20.
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. It's all good.
I think what I was supposed to do is I was going to tell you should have went to stage 3. We moved you to stage 3 if you wanted to keep your time. But let's have you play, and then yeah, I'll stop talking.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. It's only 8 o'clock. Like we're not we're running a little bit late, but it's only 8 o'clock. We're all
Yeah, that's why we started early, because I knew this was going to happen, kind of thing, and it's gone better than I thought. And this stage, yeah, for sure, is probably one of the best. And everything was running smoothly thanks to Hector, who's running the stage still, even though he doesn't have to. But I keep getting kicked out, and I think if he leaves or something, then I don't know if the whole thing will end, because I don't know. It's a weird thing. 20 minutes late for poets and artists is on time. Okay, good. Okay,
yeah,
Hector.
perfect. It's perfect. Can y'all hear me well?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, cool. Hi, my name is Patrick. I play in a band called the Old College Try. Thank you, Dominique, for that. That was very good. That was very, very good. And happy birthday, Robert. Yeah. All my friends, they've got jobs and that they really like. You gotta suffer for your passion. Here's some money, go wash some dishes. All my friends, they've got the blues. So do I, so do I. They've settled on drinking, I'm giving that a try. And every excuse I make's a good one. Oh, every excuse makes a good one. It's a way to live, it's a way to die. So it's a way to get kicked. When you're down on the ground and gonna find a way around. Gonna find one for you and gonna find a way around. Gonna do it all for you. All my friends, they talk shit. I never thought they would. Yeah, well, I talk shit. I'm disappointed that I could. And every excuse I make's a good one. Oh, every excuse I make's a good one. It's a way to live, it's a way to die. So it's a way to get kicked. When you're down on the ground, I'm gonna find a way around. Gonna find one for you. I'm gonna find a way around. Gonna do it all for you. And I don't care if you don't call all the time. Just once in a while, let me know you're alright. That we're alright, that we're alright. Gonna live, gonna die, that you know we're gonna get kicked. When you're down on the ground, I'm gonna find a way around. Gonna find one for you, I'm gonna find a way around. Gonna do it all for you, I'm gonna find a way around. Gonna do it all for you, I'm gonna find a way around. Gonna do it all for you. That's that one. Yeah. And I got. I'll do 2 more. I guess. Is that good? I don't know. Yeah. Man, it's hard when you don't have the feedback. Someone else is saying that. That's absolutely right. I was gonna play a different song earlier, but I'm gonna play this. It's an old Blaze Foley. He's like an old country singer. Yeah. I'm going down to the Greyhound station, gonna get a ticket to ride. Gonna find that lady with 2 or 3 kids and sit down by her side. Ride until the sun comes up and down around me about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat, trying to hide the sorrow from the people who meet and get along with it all. Go down what people say, y'all. Sing a song with a friend, change the shape that I'm in, and get back in the game, start playing again. I'd like to stay, but I might have to go to start over again. I'd have to go down to Texas, somewhere I've never been. Get up in the morning, go out at night, so I don't have to go home. Get used to being alone, and change the words of the song, and start singing again. Tired of running around looking for answers that I already know. I could build me a castle of memories just to have somewhere to go. Count the days and the nights it takes to get in the saddle again. Feed the pigeons some clay, turn the night into day. Start talking again when I know what to say. Down to the Grand Station, get a ticket to ride. Gonna find that lady with 2 or 3 kids and sit down by her side. Ride till the sun comes up and down around about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat, trying to hide the sorrow from the people I meet and get along with it all. Whatever people say, oh, feed the pigeons some clay, turn the night into day, and start talking again when I know what to say. It's that one. I'll do one more and then that's it. Thank you.
Really good, man. I really like that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're like 20 minutes late and yeah, nobody's really that responsive right now.
Oh, that's okay.
What?
Really,
What? Who's not
really
responsive? Who's not responsive?
It's all good. It's all
No,
fine.
just like yeah.
No,
Appreciate
like what?
listening.
What's happening right now?
No,
I'm just playing. That's it.
Nothing. I just meant like no feedback.
It's all good.
Going on.
Oh,
Yeah,
no one say anything? It's like you play and it's just dead silent.
It's fine.
Yeah. No, it's good.
It's all good. Yeah, but I'll do one more and then that's it. We can all enjoy the rest of our evenings. It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone's playing after you. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
After that, it's good. Everyone's done and
Well, I think there might be someone that comes and plays on the stage after you.
Okay.
So don't Hector, just heads up, don't end the session after Patrick.
All good. I'm still around, just here on my phone, pretty much on standby.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, we might end it, but I'm just double checking. We might have someone come in But yeah, take it away, Pat.
Okay, I'll play one more song. My band's called The Old College Try. You can find us on Spotify and all the other places. Instagram, The Old College Try Band, and then yeah, The Old College Try Band on the old Instagram, and then at The Old College Try, I think on Old College Music, at Old College Music on Twitter. So, and we're on Facebook and all those places. Anyway, I've got this song's about Mothman. It's called I Believe in Mothman. It's about Mothman. Gotta get out West Virginia. Gotta see what's going on. Gotta read those prophecies. I gotta sing those songs. In the dark, there's something lurking with great red glowing eyes. It knows where to find you, nowhere to hide. I believe in something. I believe in something. Far beyond our reason, we find a reason to carry on. Far beyond our failures, we get up and get on. And I want to say it's okay, but I can't lie to you that way. Just believe in something. Just believe in something. In anything at all. In anything. Yeah, for Twitter, it's at Old College Music. You're gonna finish that book. You're gonna catch that break. You're gonna get to where you're going, no matter what it takes. You're gonna finish that book. You're gonna catch that break. You're gonna get to where you're going, no matter what it takes. Hail Mothman, hail Mothman, hail Mothman, hail Mothman, hail Mothman, hail Mothman. He's coming for me. He's coming for you too. There's nothing we can't do. There's nothing we can't do. Hail Mothman, hail Mothman, hail Mothman, hail Mothman, hail Mothman, hail Mothman. Thank you very much. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's Old College Try is the band, and we're on Bandcamp. If you do want to support us, if you're feeling like supporting me, you can buy music on there. It's free though. If you also just want to download it, that's also completely acceptable. We live in hard times right now, so you just want free music. That's
Yeah.
And we're on Spotify and Google whatever and Apple whatever. So, any place. Old College Try. I've got an album called Monster. I've got an EP called Good Heart. I've got a couple singles out. So yeah, check that out. And I'm gonna stop talking now. If anyone else wants to, if there's someone else going, is there? I don't know.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But you gotta stare at this mug, unfortunately. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice of you to say. And thank you to Justin for setting this all up. I know it's been like a lot of like weird stuff to sort out, but congrats to him and props to him for taking the time to like figure it out and try to do his best with it. And everyone who helped, all of you have been super helpful. Yeah, it's all appreciated.
Thanks so much for blessing our stage. That was beautiful. I really love the storytelling that you use.
Oh yeah, no problem. I try. I try. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what's happening next, so I'm just talking. If anyone else wants to talk.
All right. So what's going on this stage?
I don't know. Is anyone looking to play? If anyone's looking to play, I suppose this would be the stage to be at.
Anyone wanting to play on this stage that's here already? Chris?
And
since you opened.
Yes, Chris.
All right, Chris, if you want to play, you open, so you're more than welcome to play again. I don't know when the stage will be officially over. Take it away. Chris, speak, Chris.
All right. I'll play a song.
All right. Thank you, Chris. And thank you, Pat.
That was
Thank
really
you, Pat.
good. Yeah, thank you for that. Capital Games.
With every vote, there's a buck, and millions are shit out of luck. You tag it all on with an innocent name. We're innocent pawns in your capital games. God bless the red, white, and blue, where pharmaceutical companies own you. And the people who die waiting in line are in pain. You're just missing a customer in your capital games. Turn any desert into glass. With the affluent Saudis get a pass. You got valuable ties, ExxonMobil and banks. You'll support a genocide in your capital games. Those drug cartels are flabbergasted by your ammo and guns all nicely packaged. You'll lock people up based on money and race and exploit them for labor in your capital games. Fix the price, don't fix the roads. Monopolize the market, no room for growth. Draw some red lines to accent the thin blue. It's all just one big fuck you.
Thank you.
Wow. Just wow, that lyricism, that storytelling, composition, all on point. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, thank you.
Chris. So what's the plan here? Do we have one more song? Are we ending the? I'm not sure. Like Hector, when you leave or if you go, is it like over? Like as far as like I don't know if I'm the host and what I know if like it's kind of weird. So what should we do? Like we can end whenever, Hector. I don't want to make you because the show's over. And Chris can go to the third stage or the first stage. We can technically end this stage right now because no one really is scheduled anymore, and we have stage 2 and 3 or stage 1 and 3 open. So it's your call, Hector. What should we do?
I think we should see if anyone else wants to perform, and if not, we can send out a link to either or both stages if people still want to tune in. And yeah, that's what I think.
All right. Yeah, if you want, Hector, do you want to perform, Hector?
That would be cool, for sure. Yeah, I can perform something. I'm just gonna drink some water before I do this because
and then
Chris,
go to stage 1 or 3 if you want to do more. They're all busy right now. But 10 or 15 minutes maybe.
How many people are left?
I don't know. I think it's only like one. There's a band playing, and they're just got started, so they're like got 10 more minutes or 15 more minutes, but both stages, and that's it. And then people are gonna try to trickle in after that.
I think I'm done, but I might check it out. The other ones, but I'll wait for Hector's last poem.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool, for sure. This poem is called Oracularity, and I'll be linking in the visual to it because it's also a song as well. And I filmed the visual with an amazing dancer named Frankie Tanimal. I highly recommend you check it out after I do this poem. And thank you all for coming and staying all the way through for our event. This was an amazing, amazing event. In the distance, I hear a knocking, and it does not make me cower like knuckle knocks. It cradles the internality of my forehead and sparks, catalyzes its inner, uncrucifying from the body it held on to so tight, for so long, for so many centuries, the way light glints at its own reflection. It glistens and gleams into God's last dream, dissolved onto the mouths of his disciple during his last supper. Supper is just a synonym for rite of passage for slumber, and so in the thesaurus of my mind, my every stomached meal becomes a ritual, becomes the inversion of sacramented Eucharist, and my every ancestor awakens from the grave of my mind mausoleum, and they chant in harmony, stacked like summits, birthing other mountains on top of themselves, and in this way, I am reborn like I always am every day. This ceremony blesses my skin with the alive of my pulse, and I tap my wrists in awe of their organic machinery and how my breath is the summary of my well-being and how many bodies have died in the name of unjust sacrilege, and how the priest never forgives sinners within the depths of his locked box chest, and isn't lockbox just a man's way of imprisoning what he knows can set fire to his skyscrapers, like his sky suddenly scraping itself into the multiplicity of a black hole singularity, until his ego crumbles back into the stardust that birthed it, like how a mother could unbirth their child at any moment but does not, and thus the undoing becomes the holy, and thus I am undone until I am nothing but a ball of light floating incandescent in the hands of God, telling my father that God had something special in mind when he decided to emerge me from the shadows of what should have never been born. My mother's birth canal was too narrow, my cranium too large. To this day, I've had to constantly allow ancestral and descendant energies to cradle me out from narrow birth canals each time I'm reborn, and this channeling and everything but a death, and death is but a vein collapsing into a root system, and I am every nothing that brought me here to breathe myself into existence until I resurrect every choir the preacher deemed too revolutionary, too potent, too earthquake, and so I paint a self-portrait each time enough of my cells reinvert themselves into near a recognition, and my cognition expands beyond the scope of the previously impossible, and possibility becomes but a crystalline sphere within my grasp. And I sigh at how closed eyes could channel a river through their forehead as well. All they have to do is sit in the fields of bullets and neuron and bone and blood and clay and metal and fire and the webs and kaleidoscopes and listen and listen and listen, 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 listen. Thank you so much. How am I on time? Was it just that one poem, or just wondering? This is a dope event, y'all.
Yeah. Is that it?
I can do a bit more if you like.
It's all you. This is your stage. This is your time.
Oh shit.
We
For
got
sure.
a few people here.
Awesome. The visual for that is in that link. It's not really released right now because I'm juggling a bajillion different things, but that's me here right there. And I'm gonna get into another poem. Let's see what I got. This is an interesting piece. It's called The White Sage Prays for Wounded Knee, after the poet Billy the Kid. 300 bodies. Oh, before I get into this poem, the Wounded Knee Massacre is when a bunch of Native Americans were forced to move across the United States, and a lot of them died in the process, and this is just in memory of all those people that had to like cross across the US without any help from the government. And we are on occupied stolen land. But depending on where you are in the Bay Area, it may be the Ohlone people, it may be the Amamutsun. Research where you're in. And so 300 bodies dressed in the red of their own blood. Thousands of white, gunned to the whites of their teeth. Skies blue with weighted gravity. Sun blasting through skin of their own blood. 300 bodies dressed in their red. Red like blood. Red like institutionalized. Red like racism. Red like clay, as in red blood institutionalized by the racism that dried the soil to clay. White like skin. White like teeth. White like there. White like God, as in white skin dressed in teeth, with their hands tucked into God's bullets. Red like red. White like white. Blue like absent. The Lakota still red, as in red like suicide, addiction, rage, like the red eaten by the void mouth of soil to bloom tombstones after the winter of white bodies still frosted with white ice, nameless head stones. Like genocide is intergenerational, is not solely the red of massacre, but the oceanic white wash of blue stars. White sage is plucked by red-stained hands from the clay of a droughted soil. Hands gift from the red to white To my brown, white sage is veined with red, dressed in blue. Veils unmaking themselves, white sage still ignites with the red of my flame, the blue of its smoke absent. I cradle sage in both hands, prayer palms to forehead, breathe in all its red. Exhale, blue, my skin grows, mountain ranges of goosebumps, breathing in its fingers, exhaling the American flag, breathing in indigenized pain, exhaling their humbling resilience, inhaling red skies of smoke, breathing out blue like white, ghosts unwritten from their own hieroglyphs, summoning ancestral bodies. Resurrection. Thank you all so much for having me at the end and the beginning. This is, depending on what's going on, this is the Bob Marley live open mic. Thank you all so much for coming. Justin, what are the next steps? I don't hear him, but I'm gonna plug in a lot
What
of
happened?
my links.
Yeah, plug all your stuff. Hector, you're
Ian.
amazing. Hector, you're one of the best hosts. You didn't have to. You really, yeah, saved our butts really badly this time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Glad I
Without
could
you,
do
this is not
that.
what have happened. But I'm glad you did it. We had some amazing performers on the stage. I do think this stage went the smoothest because you are the most professional, and of all of us. It's just and that's it's really cool.
Oh my god. I don't know. I just like hopped in here like, oh yeah, okay, I'll do this, and then I'm like, okay, I've done all this before, so it's all good.
All right, plug your stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So what I got, for those of you still hanging out, one of the links is linked to my creative consultations and coaching service. I help neurodivergent writers who struggle with fully expressing their authentic selves in their writing. And not neurodivergent is just another name for people who feel that their brain is like wired in a different way that processes information differently. That's what it means to me. I've also heard it in a context for people who have ADD, ADHD. And yeah, I just really love helping people who struggle with writing because I see so much potential in people that they can't even see. There's my socials and my link tree, got my website. You can sign up for my newsletter to keep up to date on any events I got. My Patreon is also in there. I'm really excited about that because it's just sort of an exchange, not just me asking for money, not just you giving money. It's an exchange of exclusive content and new stuff that I have. I also have my Etsy. You can buy my book, t-shirts and stickers, and there's my Instagram. And yeah, thank you all so much. And, thank you, Domo.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
For sure. Thank you all for coming out and performing.
What's happening?
I think we're calling it on this one.
Let's call it a night, everyone. And if you want to party more, listen to some more music. We got stage 3 open, stage 1. They're still going strong. But this stage was excellent. Like, I'm so happy that we got Hector to agree to do this, and he ran it amazingly. I didn't, I couldn't. We had some amazing talent, dude. Like, I couldn't believe that this stage had that much. It wasn't planned. Like, it was just every stage was random, but for some reason this one was like nuts. And I feel bad, for people that listen to be like, hey, I wasn't on that stage. But like, stage 3 was real rough at the beginning. We weren't live at all for a long time, and then it's still going it's been like random, very random as far as there's no lineup structure in stage 3. Stage 1 has been running pretty good. We had actually a good host over there too, my buddy Nick from Indideros. So yeah, overall good night. Stage 2 is where the cool kids are. Gio, if you want to go to play more, go on to stage 1 or 3 if you want, or everyone could call it a night. But yeah, so who's gonna have the Hector? Do you have anyone have any final last words? Hector, what do you want to say before we just close it?
I was just gonna say thank you guys for the invite and the opportunity. Like I had a lot of fun and everybody.
For sure.
It was so cool. So thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad we documented this on Facebook. We were gonna, I think Hector actually went to more places. I drew a blank and like I only went to Facebook. Like that was my big mistake. Like on the other stage, stage 1, I was supposed to go to Instagram and YouTube to document it all, and I only went to Facebook on accident. And yeah, I feel bad that I made that mistake, but it's still documented there. And so Hector's the only one that was on the ball with everything. He had no mistakes today.
Oh
He's
my
hired.
God.
He is hired.
That's so funny. I don't know. I
All right, Jake, take it away. Sorry.
I was gonna say, who's Jake?
No, I was just unmuted. I pulled another mistake. I was unmuted on stage 1 talking crap about stage 1.
No.
Yeah. I didn't mute. I was unmuted, and then like I just got a text. You're still. People can hear you on stage 1, and they're waiting for you to stop talking. They were literally waiting for me to stop talking, and like waving at me, and I wasn't. I was just talking to you on stage 2. Anyways, Hector, what should we do?
That.
Should we call it?
You can link the other Zoom links in the chat for people that want to jump on.
Is anyone able to do that? Because like I'm on my phone and it's real difficult to do stuff. If anyone wants to, if you're interested in going to, it's on Facebook, the Facebook event, or find the Sunshine Rain Facebook, or add me on Facebook, Gus Blow, or hit me up.
I have the stage 1, but I don't have any other stages.
If you have stage 1, if you want it, contact me message me, however, Instagram or however, and I'll get you that.
Like it's like 11:38 in Florida, so I'm like.
Okay, Patrick, link. Patrick, for anyone that was wanting, Patrick link stage 3. So yeah, you can. It's all you get a hold of me somehow, and I can get you the links. But yeah, let's close up. We've been on here long enough. Hector's amazing for doing this, and yeah, let's all stay in touch. Let's do this again. Hopefully, a little bit more organized in the future. And what's that? No, that's stage. That's not stage 1, Dom. That's stage 2.
I was saying in my head, like, no, that's definitely the one that I'm on. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, that's here. But stage 1 is a different one. But if you want it, it's the one we sound checked on. You do have it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. All right.
All right, everyone. Who's gonna say goodbye? Hector, do you want to say goodbye in the closeout?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks so much to everyone checking us out on the live streams. Thank you all for those of you that are here. And this was the Bob Marley Open Mic Music Fest, and hope you all have a good night. Peace out.
Peace.
Good night.